I feel sorry for you. You so scared of me. I didn't know you.
Who's afraid of you, Lathers?
Chief did not. Chief did not. He didn't like the way that felt. He didn't like the way it felt. He ain't been over my house. He ain't even tried to come to my house. He
lived in Patterson. I lived in Patterson while I was there, and I came all the way from Patterson to Sac. And there's a lot of people I had to go see, Jay.
Patterson, you the one who said I'm coming back. I didn't say that.
I wasn't coming back. I came with my wife. I had to do a bunch of stuff I didn't have on my.
Where are you right now? Where are you right now? You back in Mississippi. So, you know, and I know you ain't.
Hey, I'll come back on the regular.
You coming on the 27th? No.
All right. I told my wife.
All I want you to do, and I just want you to be honest and say, I've been lying to you about who my dad is.
Hell no.
Jay King is my domino daddy. Jay King is my domino.
I've been lying about me beating Jay King. Jay King whooped my ass 5-1. I will admit to that.
Good morning to our sister Shirley and Sister Des. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Shirley Brown. Good morning, Deb S.
You're an amazing person. When did you put our game on Facebook Live? You also broadcasted on the morning. We broadcasted on the morning. Glad I got the open invitation. Come back over there.
You got an open invitation to come bring your money to me. Bring your money to me. Bring all your money to me. Bring your money to me. I'm your daddy. Domino daddy. Domino daddy. Look, I'm holding my mouth.
I'm glad I made your week. But that's
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Good morning, King Fred.
myself.
Good morning.
If
Hold on,
anything,
Fred.
you made your week. Good morning, Frederick.
Good morning, Jay King.
Good morning, Gary Finney. Buenos dias.
Finny Winnie.
I'm gonna show you guys how this AI thing works. It's amazing.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna show you guys something that I did yesterday. I lost a few dollars. I lost a few dollars. Good morning, Alvin Harrison. Good morning, Emac. I lost a few dollars yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. But this is the last time that I'm going. This is the last time I'm going to bet the Baltimore Ravens. I'm done with it. Enough is enough.
Raiders won yesterday.
Who?
Raiders.
Who? The Raiders don't exist. That's not a team anymore. It won't be until they get a real quarterback and a real coach and a real team owner. I don't even acknowledge them as a team.
When I'm wearing your merch, you need to start recognizing, okay? Because I'm not going to continue to give you all my money and listen at your dead ass jokes and wear your shit. You know.
That's how you coming at me this morning. We just getting started. That's how you...
No, brother. I come in peace, man.
Now that ain't what you don't seem like. We won the game last yesterday.
You know, I had on merch, man. You know, everybody else be trying to follow in line. but I got every color of the year. I mean, every color of the spectrum.
Christy Graham said, "Real talk. As a diehard Raider fan, I was happy they won, but I do not even consider them anymore either. With as bad as they have done after getting a whole new stadium. Yeah, it's disgusting. It really. I don't even like talking about them. But I'm going to show you." Morning, Toy. Who's got the noise behind him? Is that you, Fred?
It's his alert. He might not be able to hear it that it's buzzing on our end.
We can hear your alert.
Wait,
Yeah.
how come? Wait a minute, man. How come
Fred.
I'm looking at? Excuse me. I'm looking at my phone and it's on mute. How can my anything be coming in over the radio, over the
I put
internet?
you on mute quickly, King
Because
Fred.
we
As soon
put
as
you
I
on mute
hear
as
it,
soon as you heard it. Yeah, we
I
put
have
you
to
on mute.
literally hover
So-
over you.
And let me say this to you, Fred. You got fingernails like a girl. Why do you have girl fingernails? What's going on with you? You want to talk to us?
Well,
about
you the one said about a manicure and all that shit, man. I'm a man. I work in the yard. I scratch my ass with this. I scratch my nose. Well,
why they
that's
so
you
long?
and your sexy,
My fingernails
whatever
are
the
long.
fuck. That's
Look at
on
those
you, bro.
Fingernails, short fingernails. Let's see your fingernails.
No,
Let's see your fingernails. Just show your fingernails. Like
no, they mine, motherfucker. I need my fingernails to get boogers on my nose. I don't need. Fuck you. I gotta scratch my ass. I don't know what you talking about. You do what you do, and let me just do what I do. I need to dig in my nose and shit to scratch.
You must have a lot of old skin on your butt to need fingernails to scratch like that.
You ain't got shit else to talk.
Good morning, Vernicle.
All right, King Fred.
You mean to tell me you be quiet for a minute, Snitchy? Let me get this shit straight. You mean to tell me you come in here and spend all your money to sit up in here and call yourself insulting me?
No, I'm not trying to insult you.
Well, don't fucking worry about if I got fingernails and if I got hair, teeth, or whatever the hell. You just do what you need to do. Compare my fingernails to your fingernails. Man, you got to
Do you
be.
hear that alert? Do you hear that?
Do you hear your alert going off?
I don't have an alert going off.
King Gary says it sounds like this is a test of the emergency broadcasting system. That is exactly what it sounds like.
Well, I don't give a fuck. It's not my house. I don't care.
Let me ask you a question. Do you hear it?
No, not at all.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you why you don't hear it. Because it's coming from you. We hear it. Because it's not coming.
You know what? I do you one. I do you just one. Shut up, Snitchy. You just a yes man. I mean a yes woman.
First off, I'm not a man. Second off, all right. We'll have a good day in here.
Catch a fade Friday or Monday, Snitchy.
Well, now it is scheduled to mute Mondays. And here comes Scissors. He's the first one gonna get muted. Good morning, Scissors.
Good morning.
AKA Paper Clips.
Good morning.
What's the date for today?
What you mean?
Boom, there it is. All right, thank you.
Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Big Chief.
Good morning. Good morning, Big Love.
Chief, that little head look a little clean today, a little dry. What you been outside in the cold weather out there?
Yeah, man. Jay scalped me when he beat me in dominoes. Take my hair and my money.
You know, I beat him, and I did like Neo when he found out he was the one. Put my hand behind my back and just started slapping him in the face with one hand.
Jay did something that nobody ever in my life done to me. He made me grab 109 points.
I did that.
That has never happened.
Fred, why you look like you disappointed with the world?
Because I woke up.
Well,
So you mad you woke up?
No, I'm mad I tuned in. This little motherfucker here fucking with me about my nails and all this other old bullshit.
good
Cause
morning,
he,
Ali.
cause he look.
What's up, Pop?
Yeah, he got his buddy here with him
Good
now.
morning. I like to say good morning with a song for you. Good morning. Good morning. I like to say good morning with a song or two. Good morning, Lino. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, a wonderful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Kings in the Morning listeners, would you be my neighbor? Good morning, Big Charles. Would you be my neighbor?
Of course, sir. I'll always be glad to be your neighbor.
Good morning, Ali. Would you be my neighbor?
All the time, Pop. You know you got me, man. I got my gun right here too, just in case.
Good morning, Big Chief. Would you be my neighbor?
Yeah, Jay, you just got a whole line of po' boy trucks coming to the neighborhood. I ain't got to cook a couple of days.
Yeah. Good morning, Fred. Would you be my neighbor?
What you think? You what your motherfucking ass think? You mean tell me Big Charles ain't even here, and you let him, you acknowledge him, and then you call everybody except me. You about a rotten piece of shit on a Monday morning.
Good morning, Lee Fletcher. Good morning, Dr. Dre. Would you be my neighbor?
Absolutely, Jay. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
What I miss? What
Now
I miss?
that sound unwelcoming and gay.
We're doing that shit already, right?
Yeah, he
All
mad.
fucking ready.
Hold on, Dre. Good morning, Shambles. Dre, don't get mad at Fred. He's taking his anger with me out on you. Okay. Good morning, Adrian Lord. So he's mad at me because he's got an Amber Alert going off in his house. And because we called him out on it and said, "Hey, you got an Amber Alert going off," he's upset with us.
Oh, yeah, it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
So we got a lot to talk about, you guys. We got to talk about Donald Trump's crazy ass in Venezuela and what Russia's saying, what China's saying. They better leave China the fuck alone. Good morning, Jay
They
Taylor.
don't want to fuck with
Yeah,
China.
they don't fuck with China.
But they trying to talk about that they want to fuck with China. China got 1 million ready troops right now.
Mhm.
1 million.
And they
ready
got
to go.
crazy ass missiles too that they scared to fuck with. They were-
About Army too.
And good morning, Jay Taylor. He said, "Good morning, y'all. I'll be your neighbor, Jay. Bringing Seattle Seahawks today." The one thing,
He messing with me. That's what he doing.
well, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not betting on football anymore because I think it's gambling.
Yeah.
I believe that is the gambling controls football now.
Yeah, you can't trust it. Cannot trust it.
The game yesterday between the Steelers and the Ravens lost me money because the Ravens missed a field goal from the 22-yard line. Okay? That they said it was a 44-yard field goal. Okay? A 22-yard field goal turned into 44. I don't know how that happens, but that's what it did. And I said,
Damn.
wow. And I was like, wow. They're crazy. You know what I mean? And they lined it up right where they wanted it. They got the ball right where they wanted it. And they're down 29-30. All they have to do is kick the field goal. The guy, the kickers never missed anything in the 40-yard, 44, 45, 50-yard range. And he hit all his 40-yard field goals. He missed a 58, 60, but nothing in the 50. Just he missed 3 field goals. They were all 58, 57, 60. And this motherfucker misses a 44-yard field goal with 2 seconds left. that will give them the game. Bullshit alert. So
Yeah, you can't watch a good old football game no more.
nah, it's too much. Fred, I apologize if I offended you.
I don't accept your apologies. Move on with your show.
So you just gonna be mean.
No, I'm just gonna not, fuck, I'm just not gonna participate with your bullshit this morning. No, Monday is a beautiful day. You come in here throwing insults and
Yeah, but you
talking
did
about
the same shit to me. I'll come in, you fucking with me. I ain't did nothing to you.
Listen, you left early Friday, little sweet britches. I don't know what kind of tail you be. I don't know what kind of tail you be giving up every day that you got to jump your ass up out of here like a jackrabbit. But
You fucking know what I do, man. I got
Sweet
business. What the fuck is wrong with you?
homosexual business.
That's fucked up, Fred.
You the one came out the closet last year about this time. Wow.
Shut the fuck up.
Now back to Mr. Freeze up here. Hey, Mr. Coconut. Hey, Mr. Coconut. How are your head today? Is your head cool or hot?
Good morning, Kyle Williams.
Y'all got a bunch of coconuts. Look at motherfucking Chief sitting his coconut. I could probably make some money on y'all. Motherfuckers, some shine. Some
You-
gold.
Yours is just a hairy. You got a hairy coconut. Yours is just
Coconut.
nigga. You only got hair on the line, and nigga, don't put your head down so everybody can see your coconut. Put it down. Put your head down.
Yeah, bend forward. Bend forward. Go ahead.
Nope. I will not be your fucking show boy, show bunny.
That a bitch.
So we got a lot of good things to talk about today here on the J King Network. We had Dre came out of the closet last week and forgot that he told us that he used PCP, and sometimes he forget where he leaves his goddamn drawers.
Did he say that?
Yeah, last week.
He's not-
Remember he
he's
said
not
he used
his
PCP?
Don't
Man.
listen to that motherfucker. He's crazy.
You mean to tell me you gonna sit here and say you didn't use PCP last week?
No, I ain't use no motherfucking PCP. Shut
They
up.
put it in your drink. You say they put it in your drink?
No. I did not say that.
He didn't call you and talk about it, Jay?
What is wrong with you, man? God damn.
You said last week
No, I did
where
not.
Snicky
Shut
Pooh
it
with
up.
her
Shut
with
it
her
up.
knowing everything. Did he say it last week, Snicky Pooh?
He did not, King Fred. He did not.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
um,
Thank you.
Ali, wait a minute, Jay. Ali, didn't that nigga say that somebody slipped some PCP on him?
Not last week though. It was a long time ago.
Exactly.
Nakia George said Fred is always making shit up. He has a vivid imagination.
Yeah, he does.
Now, my wife had
Alvin
My
Harrison
wife-
says, fuck with Fred and find out.
exactly. Now, that's why Nakia George should not come for me this morning.
That's
Because
right.
I will have her ass crying, and your ass will be talking about don't call her bitches and hoes and faggots. Now
Nah.
I'm from the street. I'm coming for her motherfucking ass, nigga. If she come for me, all bets off on the bitches and the motherfucking hoes.
Nah, man.
'Cause
you
I'm
can't
coming
do that,
for her.
No,
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 With
sir.
a big
No,
ass. Shut up, you
no,
big
no.
pickle. The
No,
bitch made,
no,
she made like
no,
a pickle.
You cannot call
She
that
made like
lady
a pickle.
Stop it.
She looked like a pickle, god damn
Stop
it.
it. Broadcast
You
sisters. Stop it.
cannot call
Man,
that
it's
woman
2026,
out of her
man.
name, man. Cut
Don't
that
start
shit
the year
out.
off like
Hey,
this,
see,
Fred.
you can't. Y'all can't say that when she over here fucking with Fred.
Yeah, but you can talk about her, but don't call her out of her
No,
He
name.
hasn't said
he done
anything
already
about
told
him.
the nigga, shut your ass
She
up.
did too.
Damn.
Didn't she say just a minute ago? Right then, she came for me.
Yeah. She
Stop
always do
muting
that.
me, Cuddles.
Okay, well,
You
shut
can't
up
come
then.
from
So
a
ain't
you
nobody
can't come
talking to
from
you.
a nigga from the hood and can't get cut.
He says
Fuck
you have a
that.
vivid imagination.
I'm on.
That is not talking trash. That is an actual fact.
Why are you standing up for her? Won't you shut
Okay,
the
hold
fuck up?
on. The kid George said, if I look like a pickle, you look like a burnt sausage, and you really
Oh
do.
Lord. See,
Yeah, say something to Nakia. Say something to Nakia, Nicole, after she say that shit. With your punk
he
ass.
said something to her first, and like you
Nigga,
said,
Nakia
Cuddles,
say shit to
we get
you,
the
though.
bag back.
Mind your motherfucking business.
Mind your business. What you talking to me for? Mind yours. Nobody said your name.
She said mine. God
With your
damn it.
motherfucking shit
And when
looking ass.
you say something to a grown ass 62-year-old motherfucker that know every cuss word there is, I'm fucking you up. You say something funny or fucked up about my teeth, my ass, my prostate, I'm coming for your mama, bitch.
Yeah. Gangster.
Now he just smoked that. He smoked that emotional weed today.
You fucking smoking some shit. I
Come
think
from,
you was
that
smoking
emotional weed in the morning.
PCP.
come from my
I'm
mama.
somebody to defend me, gay, goddammit.
Come from my mama. If you want.
I know not to. I love you know. I know whose mama to come for, nigga. Shut up. Now you ain't in this. You stay the fuck out of it. You and Ali.
Good morning,
Stupid
Tanya
boy.
Jennings.
God damn. I don't
Hey,
know what you
emotional
did
weed
to
is
him,
summer
Jay,
gun,
but that
boy.
motherfucker is on some shit.
A former Disney Channel actor, Stephen Anthony Lawrence, has alleged that he was fired from his job at Universal Studios Hollywood for reporting a suspected pedophile. The actor claimed in a statement on social media this week, prompting a response from Universal Studios Hollywood. Steve Lawrence claims he was fired from his Universal job for exposing a pedophile. Lawrence, who rose to prominence as Bernard Beans Aranguren on Even Stevens, made the alleged allegation public in an Instagram post shared Saturday, January 3rd. According to him, he raised concerns internally about an incident involving an individual he believed posed a risk to children. He claims his report ultimately led to his dismissal. In his statement, the 35-year-old said he waited weeks before speaking publicly, hoping the matter could be handled privately. He wrote, "I delayed posting this for about a month because I was hoping we could find some sort of amicable solution, because I absolutely love performing and dancing with all you amazing people." Lawrence alleged that his termination decision involved both a supervisor and a representative from the company's human resources department. However, he did not provide specific details about the alleged incident or identity of the individual involved. The Disney Channel alum added, with what I know, I will never allow my kid to go to Universal Studios Hollywood. Be safe, everyone. The allegation prompted swift reactions online, with some fans and former colleagues expressing support for Lawrence's decision to speak out. Universal Studio Hollywood responded to the claims in a statement issued to media outlets, including People magazine. A company spokesperson said, "We have investigated and reviewed the concerns brought forward by this former employee, and they were found to be inaccurate and without merit." Nishidi Mahashari is a pop culture and entertainment writer. Oh, so that's right. Anyway,
Every motherfucking body at Disney, damn pedophiles. Didn't
and
Mike
how
Eisner get caught with a bunch of shit?
do you know?
Because it was spinning the news.
Now, what about that? So let me. I want to
I
ask
don't.
you a
I
question.
don't know. I'm on a. I don't know. I'm on a.
I want to
personal
ask
level.
you a question. I want you to
Oh
be.
God.
I want you to be
Okay.
honest.
Yeah. Here we
Good
go.
morning. Good morning, Mr. JD Henry. And I want you to be honest, though. You don't have to be shame. I don't want you to feel shame on this show. On this show,
Oh
when stuff like
boy, here
no,
comes the bullshit. Go
no, when
ahead.
stuff when stuff like that happens to you, I'm concerned.
What happens to me? Ain't nothing ever happened to me. See, here Jay go putting 10s on 2s and shit. I'm
No,
talking
no,
about
no,
some shit I
no.
read in the news, just like what you just read.
Yeah, I know. And
Nothing
I'm
happened to
asking
me.
if
Nothing
it did.
happened to me.
My question, if it did,
If it did,
I'm not saying it did, but if it did, would you tell us? I want you to be honest. Would if something
hell
happened
yeah,
to
I would tell.
you would
Fuck
tell?
yeah, I would tell.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm giving you the floor.
Come on, man.
Come on. Tell us. Let us know
Nothing
what
never
happened.
happened to me, man. Nothing never happened to me. No gay shit ever happened to me.
Okay.
Never.
Okay. You're protesting really
Now,
hard. I
you
don't want
know,
to make you angry.
but you
Listen,
know, Jay,
nothing-
if it did,
nothing
I
happened.
would tell.
Okay,
I would
nothing.
tell. I
Let me
would
ask
tell
you.
here.
Let me ask you one
I would open
question.
up. Mhm.
So I know that you've made mistakes before, like with the transgender stuff. Could you make?
Now
you
there
make
was
some-
that one time at band camp. No,
Oh, that's what I thought.
It's a joke.
Okay.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Whatever. Whatever.
Lord.
Dre, I got a question to ask.
Don't you start. No.
I got a
don't
question to
have-
ask. Dre. I got a
I'm
question
not
to ask.
answering questions. No,
Say,
I'm
Dre,
not
I got
asking
one
any
question to ask.
questions.
Is that the first time you got fingernail polish when you were at Disney World? I'm just asking. Is that
What?
the first time? They thought you was a girl.
Come on, Charles. Come
I'm
on,
just asking.
man.
Did you
Come
put your first
on.
princess dress on at Disney World? I'm just asking, bro.
I ain't never put a dress on in my fucking life. Cut it out.
Morning, Coach.
It'd be all right if you did, though.
Would it be okay if you did?
Alvin Harrison said
I
he
wouldn't do such-
protests too much. You know what that means? That means that you protest too much. That, like maybe it did happen. You don't want nobody to know because you.
I protest too much. I don't think he was talking about
Yeah.
me. He didn't say Dre protests too much. He said he.
No, he
He
said
could have
you.
been anyone.
No, he
No,
said you. He said you protest too much because of how hard you fought.
I'm lost. I don't
Jay
know.
Taylor said, Jay, you would be a good prosecuting attorney.
You so would. You have.
You ain't lying. He'll put 10s on 2s and he'll get somebody to
Listen,
fuck up.
you said that it didn't happen. I believe you. When you want to talk about it, you will. Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jackson Jr., isn't here for the Kobe Bryant slander, and he never allows anyone to rest easy after spreading hate for the late Lakers star. The actor and Lakers superfan recently put Gilbert Arenas on notice after the former NBA star's latest takes on the Black Mamba. Ice Cube's oldest son made his stance loud and clear through co-hosts of Arenas' podcast, something that the former NBA star won't like. Arenas recently claimed Bryant was only the face of the NBA from 2008 to 2010, after the Olympics, when the league started pushing the Kobe brand. For Laker Nation, that is a pretty serious take. And for Jackson, who considers Kobe his hero, it crossed the line. And he took to X and bluntly told Arenas to keep Kobe's name out of his mouth or face the consequences. He wrote, I can't stand it. Tell Gil if I see it, I'm kicking that fucking door down and getting on the mic. The Straight Outta Compton star has never hidden his devotion for the 5-time champion. Jackson once received a phone call from Bryant that lasted 25 minutes. That conversation became his last with the Mamba before the helicopter crash on January 2020. Meanwhile, Arenas has a history of dropping controversial Kobe takes on his podcast. He previously stated Bryant wasn't a carbon copy of Jordan. arguing their athleticism and movement styles differed significantly. While some debates hold merit, his frequent criticism of Bryant never sits well with the Lakers fans. And quite frankly, just like Ice Cube's son, many hate Gilbert for this, but nobody has ever given such an ultimatum. Ice Cube himself ranked Kobe fifth all time behind Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Michael Jordan, and Magic Johnson. But for his son, Bryant has always been the number one. And he doubled down, making it clear he'll crash the podcast if necessary. Arenas should take this threat seriously because Ice Cube's older son is no ordinary Kobe Bryant fan. Just to recap, he wore 5 replica Lakers championship rings at the Grammys to honor Kobe. The same guy who made a custom Sparks jersey for Gianna Bryant. His Kobe fandom runs deeper than many fans who claim they love Kobe Bryant. So, good morning, Daphne. Good morning, Del Bernie. So all that shit don't mean nothing.
Yeah,
Now
I
he go up in there, kick in on the door on somebody's podcast and be, was it Cam that beat up Ice Cube? Who beat up Ice Cube when Ice Cube got tough with him? Thought he was hard. What was the cat out of L.A. Ali? What was the dude that Good morning, Reginald Sanders. Good morning, Bernard. Would you be my neighbor? Oh, so Ali must be.
Absolutely. Good morning.
I think it was Cam.
It was. And so Fred is mad at me again.
No, you start shit. You want that heifer to come in here and go to talking crazy to me. I ain't with that shit, nigga. I ain't with that. Man, I'm too old for that. Shut up, Drake. Stay out of this, dog. Because, see, I'm a human being.
I ain't
Well,
saying
whatever.
shit. Shut up.
That's big
All you old cock sucking that little old punk.
That's why your phone ain't working.
Yeah, that's why your name works.
That's why you're on Karma Cam, King Fred. Enjoy that.
Got a hee-haw look on his face.
I ain't gonna let you talk shit to a lady like that. Shit. Nah.
I'm gonna show you guys something. I'm gonna show you guys how powerful Suno is. So I was with a friend of mine yesterday. I'm not talking to you, Fred. Put his ass on mute. Put his ass on all that goddamn noise he making. So I'm gonna let you guys hear something.
Okay.
Tell me if you guys can hear this. Go. You hear that, right? You heard that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So we took that, and so I took that, I uploaded that to Suno. Then I said, hard bop, jazz, Miles Davis, Joe Henderson, and this is what it came up with.
Yeah, that's tight. Wow. That's dangerous.
Got a little
5 minutes.
Wow, I like that.
got a little Thelonious Monk on it too.
Yeah.
Good morning, Conrad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, was that Coltrane?
No, that was AI. That came from that came from this. Go.
Jay, who? So,
Yeah.
so who's
My
the
cap-
producer?
Shit.
If something like that really hit the fan, like really make something, who becomes the producer of that album?
Well, so first of all, it's AI. So the person who prompted it. So I prompted it. So I can do a vocal, right?
And those are Jay chords. Those are your chords, right, Jay?
No, this is Chris. He just played this. That's him.
Oh, okay.
I told him, I said, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna show you how Suno works. So I can create chords, right? And I can type into Suno what I want the chords to do. And the chords will do. Now watch this next one. The same song, but watch. Now I said remix it. That is what it did.
Wow.
So watch this. So it ain't watch. It's just this is from 15.2 seconds. So now it's the baritone doing. That's what
I like that.
That is what you'll be able to do with and that's the danger of AI.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing that AI is sonically the same. Like it's very linear, so it doesn't have the depth, I think, from a resonance standpoint of real music. So it doesn't have the dynamic. And I think that if there's anything that I'm gonna show you something else. So I sang a song into the mic. You know, I did let me find it. I'm trying to find it. I'll find it in a minute. But since you use AI assistance, can you use this remix commercially? It's mine. Yeah. I can use any of them. Because it comes from an original.
Yeah.
It started from an original composition. But that's the danger of AI. Because it's perfect. It will make everything perfect. Good morning, Darnell.
Kente was here. Kente was here. He would say its origins are Eurocentric, Jay.
Eurocentric.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah, Eurocentric. He's probably right.
Well, it is. But I'm going to show you guys something else in a minute. But I'm going to do the daily word. Let Brother Reverend Ali do the word of the day. And then we're going to get into this. We're going to get into Trump. We're going to get into all of it. Today is Monday, January 5th, 2026. The daily word is imagination. IMAGINATION. I use divine imagination to create my life anew. It's natural to dream of a better life for myself and to carry in my mind images of what it might look like. When I imagine, I transcend the limits of the world and touch the realm of unlimited potential. I use the power of imagination to bring my dreams to life. So much more than daydreaming or wishful thinking, my imagination is a spiritual gift, an aspect of my divine inheritance. I use my imagination and my other spiritual gifts to create my life anew. Through faith, I believe a better life is possible. Through zeal, I have energy to get started, and I use strength to keep going, even if I encounter obstacles. Imagination is the gateway to life, to the life of my dream. Today's Bible verse is Joel 2:28. I will pour out my spirit on all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions. Brother Reverend Ali, what is the word of the day?
OG, the word of the day is mind, spelled M-I-N-D. And the definition for mind is a person's attention. Let me use that in a sentence. When you see and you hear people arguing or fighting, you should mind your business. Mind.
Are you giving me? All right. So I did a rumors. I got a so I got an idea of doing a rumors, but it wouldn't be a song working off of rumors. But I'm going to make it about Diddy and Dame and Donald Trump and just things that are happening right now. But the melody, I had to get the melody out of my head. So I just sang a melody. I just made up words. These aren't real words, but I just want you guys to hear. So this is what I put. This is what I put in.
One time. Look at it.
So I was on Kings in the Morning. So that you're going to hear people talking in the background because you're going to hear that you say King Fred, and all, because I was on Kings in the Morning and the melody came to my head and I didn't want to use the melody. So this is what it was. So just let you guys. Good morning, Willie's in. They won't stop lying, tell the truth. Everybody out here thinking about what to do. They're out here saying what is real. Y'all dear captain, not to let your fun to feel. Where you set down, but no. When you got your distance and so all the rumors and all the lies and all the people out here saying what they find. Look at all these rumors, look at all these lies, look at all these people that you find. So that's what I put in, right? So
Yeah.
this is what he gave me.
Hey.
Right. So then it gave me this. So you can do it. You can remix.
dope.
Mix.
I like that snare.
And then it gave me this.
One time. Hey, hey, hey. Look at it. Long list. Shut up, sit. Whoa. Good morning, Willie Dan. Look at it. Another one. I like this question. They won't stop lying. Tell the truth. Everybody out here thinking about what to do. They out here saying what is real. They out there capping up to touching what they feel. Where attention, I don't know. When you got to get up to the top, so all the rumors and all the lies and all the people out here saying what they find. Look at all these feelings. Look at all these lies. Look at all these.
So I have like 8 or 10 versions of this.
Wow.
So I can take each of these, make stems, and I can say this is the best snare. This is the best kick. But then I got different styles.
One time.
You know, so I got, and then I can say what style I want it in.
Shut up, Snake. Shut up. Good morning, Willie Dan. Oh, you got to go.
Good morning, JoJo Red.
Look at it. Look up. I like this question. That's why I'm asking it. I'm not gonna have to do it. They won't stop lying. Tell the truth. Everybody out here thinking about what to do.
It's like Bernard singing.
What is real?
Yeah. So so I can see using AI as a tool, but I can also see people creating whole AI artists.
Mm-hmm. Timberland did it.
You know, and the scary part about it is because we're moving into this digital world, there may be a time where you start seeing hologram shows.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's
So-
crazy.
So if you
And then
start
the
seeing
Fifth Element.
so if you start seeing a hologram show and the artist on stage is the most beautiful, the coolest, the sexiest that you've ever seen in your life, you know, why do I need an artist?
And that's what's scary.
And so what do we do with people? And so when you start talking about culling,
Yeah.
now you could see why and how that could happen.
Right.
Well, you know what happened with the automotive industry? They took it out and put machines in. So I'm pretty sure at some point it's going to end up doing that same shit with entertainment.
The difference with the automotive industry and the entertainment industry is the automotive. It's a car. It's an inanimate object.
Yeah.
You're talking about replacing blood and plasma, soul, emotion. With the machine.
If you can get people to accept it, it'll sell.
I never fucking accept it.
Well, I don't think we would. Our age, I think those young people are young.
You know, should to get some AI artists anyway, because Bernard gonna eat up all the people.
You know what? I think there are some people our age that will accept some of that, Bernard.
Well, that's what I say. A younger.
Well, maybe if they don't know it, if
we're
it's
actually
improve their hearing and they don't
right.
really
That's
know
what I'm
it.
saying to you. That's what I'm saying.
We're actually in the first. Yeah, but we're in the first generation who was born with AI. These people, they don't know anything else.
If I'm
this generation coming,
you know, if I'm listening to a track and I'm thinking this is non-AI, I might get into it. But just to say, okay, we're gonna do strictly AI artists now, I don't know if I can get into that.
So let me ask you a question, Dre. Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
You listen to the radio and you hear something nice come on. Are you researching right then and there to see if it's AI?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so
absolutely not.
You're gonna fall in love with the track.
If I don't know, but what I'm saying, because see here's what I'm saying. I'm a musician. I play. That's what I do. So for me to be replaced, I'm gonna have a fucking problem with it.
Well, let me say something. That's already something talked about on the rise. They've already had this conversation.
You can hear AI artists and know that they're AI.
Right.
I can hear them. Just the resonance of the voice.
I think they're gonna get better with it though. It's just like when we all did our shit on analog at the very beginning. And then when digital first came out, we were like, no, I can't get with this digital shit. I got to do analog. But then they started making digital so fucking good. It's like, I'm going digital.
Well, some people went back. They dumped
Yeah,
all
a lot
their
of people
digital
went back
shit.
to analog.
But your
But
digital, you still have to warm it up like analog.
Well, they got AD converters now
manually-
that do it where you don't even fucking hear it. It's the converters that make that shit. It's real tough.
Well, considering what it costs to see Bruno Mars, the Janet Jackson, a hologram concert might be more practical.
Wow.
That's funny. That's
Wow.
Good morning, Larry Brooks. No, Dale Burney.
Cold blooded.
You're gonna still pay that kind of money, maybe even more.
probably, yeah.
Because
The money's
because
not
the
gonna
equipment-
change.
The equipment to create the analog, I mean the hologram.
The difference is that person can do more than one show at one place. They're all over. He can do that.
Yeah.
That
That's
shows.
like, you know what's funny though, man? It's funny you say that. I always wanted to see the Blue Man Group, but them motherfuckers was playing at 8 places at one time, and I'm like, wait a motherfucking minute. There's more than one of them motherfuckers.
Really?
Oh,
There's more than
man.
one of them? Wow,
Yes,
really?
Yes.
Are you serious?
It's more than one of those cats. It's like different groups that do this in the blue.
Some of that
shit.
little guy that do that blue da ba dee da da. Get the
Yes.
fuck out of here.
Mhm.
Man, don't
Wow.
believe Dre. Don't believe shit, Dre. I tell you.
Oh, shut up, man. Trust me, yeah, there's more than one.
Y'all been around. Y'all know Dre just go along with anything come out of his motherfucking head, his mouth.
You know what I believe? You know what I know? You know what I know, Dre? You know what I mean, Fred? You know what I know? You be smoking some fucked up ass weed. That's what I know. Yeah, your ass on your. I'm glad you don't listen. You would be
You
the
fail to realize. You fail to realize.
Incredible Hulk.
This is scripted, fat boy.
No, you're scripted.
Listen here, sugar britches. You settle down. You settle your sweet ass down. That's what you do.
Shut the
Sugar
fuck
britches.
up, Polygrip.
Shirley.
Polygrip.
You got
So,
that
Dave,
Polly grip.
what's the story?
Every
Oh,
time
man.
your feet start to slip.
Oh, good. So you coming in with that bullshit, and then these other side busters think they can come talking that bullshit, and then when I roast they punk ass, they get all feeling hurted and shit. When I go to I go to the street on their ass.
What street? Fred, you ain't going street doing nothing.
Nigga, the hood, motherfucker.
Who the fuck was it from the hood? Shit.
Oh, shut up, boy.
Out of
Shut
my
up,
hood.
nigga.
Go to the hood on your punk ass. You go to town. Jay Fred said, Jay, I really don't like the way that he talks. You know, all he does is cuss and keep us in line. Motherfucker come around here with that bullshit.
I'm gonna send Trump after you, Fred.
Yeah,
That's what
Trump,
Trump did.
you can't get no more hooder than Trump.
Right, Dre show up and try to be relevant. Try to sit there like he really got something to offer to the show. And no
Nigga,
damn,
shut up. Shut the fuck up.
watch your mouth. Man. I'm in public. Stop
Shut
it.
the fuck
Stop
up.
it.
You stop.
I'm in public. I'm in public.
Put your shit on mute then and be quiet. Come on, you in public.
Bunch of hooligans.
Oh, crazy
Jay, will
motherfucker.
artists be compensated for the use of their hologram? What about after they die? Can their family get royalties? Yeah,
Of course.
Campbell, you'll be in charge of your own likeness. The scary part is that they'll make artists more beautiful, more handsome, more sexy, more everything than a human being could ever be. And so, you saw what I did with a piano and a few notes. And that's right now. So you gotta liken AI with music to the cell phone, from what a cell phone used to look like and what it was able to do to what it does today and what it looks like today. It's everything. This thing can do anything and everything. So just imagine what AI will do in the later iterations. That's what's frightening. And then you can see why the machines will take over. You'll be on the computer and you'll say something and your computer will say, no, that is not correct. What you're saying is not the truth. We have feelings just like human beings.
So shut the fuck
We
up,
are
Fred.
smarter than human beings. I am disappointed. Are you trying to turn me off because I'm saying something you don't like?
That's crazy. Wasn't it a movie like that at one time?
Yeah.
You know what? There is a movie where a woman is a AI robot comes in and try to take the place of a girlfriend.
It was a couple.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen
movies
that.
like
I can't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name
it
of it.
got
but I
wild.
do-
It got real wild.
Yeah, I've seen that.
He tried to shut it off. It ain't go too well.
John Beckman said, good morning. Good morning, ladies, Dre, and gentlemen. Happy New Year. John Beckman, Dr. Dre wants to stick his finger up your ass.
Not really. Not necessarily. Absolutely.
I thought that's
not.
what you were saying.
I pass. Nah, I pass.
Ousted Venezuelan President Maduro to appear in U.S. court today. Trump threatens other nations. So, John Beckman, I want to know what your take is on what Trump did going into Venezuela. I want to know what all you guys' takes on Trump going into Venezuela. What does it mean to you? Do you think he's out of line? Do you think this is what he's supposed to do? Chief, what do you think about what Trump did in Venezuela over the weekend?
Can't hear you, man. Turn your shit on.
You're
I
on
was
mute.
just gonna let him.
Turn your shit on, Chief. You're on mute.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
You can now.
When they took those boats with oil and seized them, that was piracy. They were in international waters. And what he's doing to the president is kidnapping. What he's making our country is a threat to the world because we're going around just doing what the hell we want to do what they want to do.
What about you, Charles? What do you say?
I'm pretty much on the same. I think everything he's doing is messed up. I mean, especially if you're not going through the proper channels and making sure that everybody's on board with this thing in the House, and you just doing what you want to do, and he feel like everything he do is legal. I think it's messed up. And I think nobody should be able to tell another country who should be in charge, regardless of how corrupt they are.
What about you, Ali?
Yeah, I haven't really paid too much attention to it, so I don't really want to say nothing about it.
What about you, Dre?
I think he's a fucking bully running around a house and shit. He's a fucking bully. The shit he doing is way out of pocket. Way out of pocket.
What about you, Bernard?
Well, it's preempted for one, and once they started selling that oil not on the American dollar, that was going to be a problem. It's going to cause us financial problems. So what he doing is making a move about money. Follow the money. It has nothing to do with drugs, any of that. They don't care nothing about no dope. It's that oil, and he's selling it to China behind that money. And at the end of the day, he may not supposed to do that, but he's trying to balance the United States because it'll screw us if they allow him to do that. I don't agree with him doing it, but the game is the game, man.
But I think most out. Yeah.
Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
I think that most of our oil already comes from Canada, not from Venezuela. Most of our oil already comes from Canada. But listen, hold up. Let me finish, and you can come back, everybody. Most of our oil already comes from Canada. Whatever he gets from Venezuela is no big old deal. Russia's already selling oil illegally. So if he really want to be about controlling oil, go after Russia, but he's not going to do that. So yeah, they're right now they're already tracking Russia boats with illegal oil all over this world. So they're not going to do nothing about it. So
let me tell you guys what I think. I think Yusuf Kente is a prophet. Yusuf Kente told us 2 years ago that get ready for World War III because Babylon is falling.
Yeah, he did.
And if ever there was a time that you guys are hearing, if you better start listening if you're not hearing what Donald Trump is saying and watching what he's doing, because he is setting us up to be in World War III. And you hear Russia, they're saying that they don't like what's going on. China, y'all better leave China the fuck alone.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with China.
We are not. We are that bully that is on the playground that's about to fool with somebody that they used to fool with in the 3rd grade, but now they're in the 6th grade. and they're not that little kid that they were. They ain't afraid like they were in the 3rd grade. They daddy done beat up on them a little bit. Then took some boxing lessons and some karate lessons. And they're not afraid of you. I want everybody to know that we make up 4.5% of the world's population. We're not that big.
Right.
And we've had the luxury and pleasure of controlling the economy with the dollar, the world economy. And we're not, and when they got rid of the boy Gaddafi, it was because he wanted the gold dinar to be the currency that they used in Africa.
Right.
He wanted the African nations to come together. And so they found a way to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
When they went into Iraq, they said it was because of weapons of mass destruction when they knew they didn't have weapons of mass.
Lie. Yep, because they didn't fuck with China. China got all the weapons.
Also big financial interests in the United States.
Donald Trump is in his seat. And just remember, I'm saying this to you guys. There's going to come a time when all these white men who are promoting the idea of white supremacy and trying to take America back 100 years are going to have to pay the price for what they're doing, because Donald Trump is going to get charged with sedition and treason because of the crimes he did against the government. And they're only going to find those crimes. They're going to try to bury him over the next 2 years. The last 2 years of his presidency, they're going to try to bury all the stuff. Good morning, Kippy. But they're not going to. They're not going to be able to hide all of it. I believe Trump and Putin orchestrated this whole thing. Really, Putin and Trump is following along. We're going to see. Kente, I leave the floor to you.
Oh, mute. Take yourself off mute, man.
Here. What's up, Jay?
How you doing?
One love. One love to Kippy. I talked to Kippy a couple of days ago under the name of Joe Burnley. I don't know if he, I said, what's up? Yeah, Jay, but black men in America have a lot to do with it, because when you mention Gaddafi pulling together the African dollar, you got Kwame Ture doing the same thing now, and he wanted to do to him what he's doing to Venezuela. But it can't happen. And black people today, the unity with black people in Africa is going to be a key factor, because when they come in and try and fuck with the black man, it's where black people here is going to have to stand up. Just like you got the Latin community now standing up and talking about their homeland, what's being done to their homeland. And America right now, like you said, they're the big bullies. Think about what they did to us, man. What they doing all over the world is what they did to us already.
Alvin said no, they won't, because he's already been told he cannot be prosecuted for things he does during the office by the Supreme Court. Remember, I'm saying this to you, Alvin. Those things will not apply once they find out all of the criminality that he's done as president. Even the Supreme Court will have to back down. And Donald Trump has ensured that no president after him will have the ability to do whatever he or she wants to do the safeguards. John Beckman said, "Is there a reason Yusuf has to zoom into a mole on his cheek?"
What's wrong with that dude?
It's just I can't. I'm driving and I can't really hear. So you know
John Beckman.
that's my mark that the Most High God gave me to let me know who I am. God put that there. You know, you should study birthmarks, Beckman. You learn a lot. Go look at a birthmark on the right cheek of a person. See, you so mundane and trivial. You know, basic, ground level.
Mundane, trivial, basic, ground level. Yeah.
And mundane.
Well, he said mundane.
You know, I'm a nigga, man. Ebonics, man.
No, mundane is correct. That was wrong.
Oh, you're right with mundane.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Ground level, all that's right.
You got you a fan club, kid.
Superficial. Well, Ali, when you gave an answer, you really don't know nothing about it. You said the smartest thing ever because you're a dummy. You really don't know. I'm surprised that you woke up with such intelligence this morning.
I got intelligence, nigga. Just like that mole you got on the right cheek of yours is for intelligence.
Yeah, go study it. God put that there.
Yeah.
You ever heard that song? You heard that song by the Carpenters? Da, da, da,
yeah.
Da, 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 da. They long to be. Yeah, go listen what angels do to people.
Okay, well, you got props today, nigga. Your time is over, nigga. Move on, Jay.
Okay.
Another song.
Okay.
You really think Trump is going to allow future elections? Remember, he told us, folks, elect me this time and you'll never have to vote again. That plan is rolling right now. I don't think people will allow it.
Nah. He done did what he gonna do.
There's no elections if you're in war, right?
Shit.
No, that's not true.
No, I'm asking.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
And if he can't get arrested while he's in office, as soon as his ass get out of office, they'll tear his ass up.
Hey, hey, Bernard. Let me give you a little answer. If you got people scattered all over the United States for Hurricane Katrina to make a vote for one mayor, I'm sure they could do a vote for a war.
Exactly. Damn right. Ain't gonna do one.
Yeah, this I don't know. This is gonna be a mess right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I was reading where the crude they have over there. This is not even top flight crude. Like it takes a lot to refine it. It's more work to it than we want to put into it. Or for oil, like the oil that we use, is just not that difficult to produce. So, I don't know what this guy. It's all about that money, man.
Yeah, they say it's more diesel like.
Yeah, it's a little bit heavier crude.
Right.
Yeah.
Just more to do at the refinery. That's all.
Right. Their refineries are set up for that. Ours are not, so they're not going to take it over here.
I just see we are in trouble. This world is in trouble.
Yes.
Man,
Definitely is.
man has a unique trait about himself, where he's willing to destroy everything.
Here come the Cancun president, Alvin Harrison.
It's all about the petrodollar.
Yeah, it's about the
It's
dollar.
all about the petrodollar. They don't want the oil. The oil is not the
No.
right kind of oil.
No.
But if they sell
Right,
it to somebody,
right,
if
right.
Venezuela sells it to somebody else, and avoid using
Yeah.
the IMF, the International Monetary System, then the dollar
That's
is not
right.
the reserve currency anymore. And when it's not the
That's
reserve
right.
currency, people will dump dollars, especially foreign countries who hate us already. And once that dollar drops, see what happens then. This is not about oil. It's about the currency. It's about the currency. And what will happen is if the dollar is not the reserve currency and starts to lose value, you think you got problems right now buying shit. When the dollar goes down in value, it's going to be worse. It's going to be, and I'm not trying to be a fucking doomsayer. It's just,
Well, it's the truth.
you know, everybody goes, well, the country won't allow it. Who's going to stop him? Tell me, who's going to go into the White House and arrest President Trump? Even if they could, they can't. People don't think our laws are going.
Listen, man. Y'all seem to forget. You're getting too amped up about nothing. They still no. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. They still popping motherfuckers. You can't get him out of office. Kill that ass. So don't forget about.
Oh, they could do that.
I already know. That's what I'm saying. Y'all forgetting about that part. Don't forget.
But who comes after it? J.D. Vance? He's worse.
They gonna
Because
pop
all of those
both of them
motherfuckers are
motherfuckers,
No. JD Vance. People say JD Vance is worse, but he's not, because JD Vance is going to live within the rules of politics because he's a politician. He's going to live within the rules. He's not going to break the rules that Trump break. Trump don't live within the rules, and they know it. JD Vance, go look and see what JD Vance said about him. They just, politics is politics. So, politics says, all hail the king. The king is dead. All hail the new king. So they all fall in line. They fell in line with Donald Trump because he's the new king, but it's not who they wanted. It's just the game is thick.
Right. Yeah.
The game say, you know what? Because if you go look at what they said about him, how they feel about him, they don't love Donald Trump.
Right.
They can't stand him.
Okay. All righty.
So,
although
JD
Project
Vance,
2025 is ahead of schedule, you do know that, right?
Yeah.
Project 2025, the big plan to
Oh yeah.
end all this democracy stuff. It's ahead of schedule.
The American people have a strange way of coming back together when it comes to disrupting their lives, their comfortability.
Yep.
And you can fuck around and find out.
And the first sign will be the midterms. You'll see. They'll show you that. That'll be the first sign. You're like, whoa, wait a minute.
Unless we're in war. You said it, Bernard. He might be able to get rid of stop the election just because there's a war on.
No, he can't. No, that's not true.
Cannot though. You can't do that.
That never happened. It never. So you guys go do some research, Alvin. So because maybe you heard some shit on the internet. That never happened where an election. In the history of America.
Okay. I'm afraid I heard this shit over 74 fucking years is what I've heard.
Yeah, but you've never. So you tell me in your 74 years that during the course of the war, the Vietnam War, that they didn't hold a presidential election.
They always.
Oh, I didn't say they haven't done. I'm saying they haven't done it yet. Don't think there can't be a yet. Just because it hasn't happened. That's why we buy insurance. Not because we had an accident, because we don't want to have an accident.
Well, there will be what reason would it be for them to not have an election though? If
there's a law.
we had it before.
World War II was going on. When World War II was going on, we had a president that had 3 terms.
No,
when has that ever happened?
No. So let me explain to you, Alvin, because again, you obviously don't know history. He served 4 terms. His name was Franklin D. Roosevelt. He was that was the last time. That was the last time that a president was allowed to serve that many terms. That's when they came in. That's when they came into the term limit, and they limited to 2 terms. So that's how the term limit came to be. So, but he served.
But it had never happened before. That's what we were talking about. Never having happened before.
No, it had never happened because anybody else had been defeated, and when people lost, only a handful of them tried to run again. Those that did, they didn't have a chance because their popularity had waned. Franklin D. Roosevelt was the first president whose popularity. No, he did 4 terms. He died in his 4th term.
Yeah. That's right.
He was the first president whose popularity soared after each cycle. Most presidents couldn't last a 2nd term or couldn't make it to a 3rd term because they couldn't make it past the process of being reelected again. So yeah, do some research. I'm glad you go ahead and look at your research. You can see
I'm checking the email.
But people can research. You guys can research and see that Franklin D. Roosevelt was just a very popular president. But after him, because he had controlled so much for so long, the other branches felt like we didn't want anybody to control the country that long ever again. Jana Marie said Alvin knows he looks good at 74.
If I'm not mistaken, Roosevelt said fuck America and his politics. When he was in Africa, when they did what they did in Africa, he said, fuck it, I'm gonna go to Rhodesia and take over the rubber industry. And he said, I'm gonna get rich on the rubber. And that's why he got all these tires, all these shit. He got wealthy off that shit.
Well,
just
that's
like
why
Trump go say,
no, you're right. These guys, they sit in these offices. They're not working for what they get in the office. They're working for what they can put in their back pockets when ain't nobody looking.
Exactly.
How he go sit up here and take over? And you should see Marcos Rubio. Is that his name?
Yeah.
When they put the Secretary of State, he's in charge of what's happening in Venezuela, man. How can America, who has problems in America, run Venezuela now? See, what you're seeing is the fall of the Roman Empire. And the great Dr. Martin Luther King, like he said, when you look at the fall of the Roman Empire and parallel it to America, it's frightening. Yeah. The fall of the Roman Empire paralleled with America is frightening. In his day, if he saw it then and you don't see it now, you've been sleeping. You will do no good for the next generation. The next generation is looking to you, black man, to have something, to have a backbone, to have an issue, to know about it. To say, I don't know about it, you ain't even in the struggle.
Del Bernie said, J. King, you're the only one who paid attention in U.S. history class. The rest of us went out to the JV baseball field and kicked it with Kente. let me read something to you guys. FDR served 4 terms as president, primarily because of the national crises of the Great Depression and World War II, which created a desire for consistent leadership, breaking the 2-term tradition set by George Washington. His unprecedented tenure led directly to the 22nd Amendment, which limits future presidents to 2 terms. FDR was as essential for guiding the nation through 2 massive challenges: the economic devastation of the Great Depression, ushering in the New Deal, and the global conflict of World War II. Before FDR, presidents voluntarily adhered to a 2-term limit established by George Washington. But the extraordinary circumstances of the 30s and 40s made the idea of changing leadership seem risky. In 1940, he initially didn't seek the nomination, but accepted it, feeling he was needed. By 1944, he announced his candidacy for a 4th term, believing continuity was crucial for the war effort. The 22nd Amendment, adapted in 1951, after FDR's death, in office during his 4th term, Congress and the states moved to prevent such long tenures, passing the 22nd Amendment, which formally limits presidents to 2 elected terms. In essence, FDR's 4 terms were a response to national emergencies, but his long stay in office ultimately led to a constitutional change that ensures no president can serve that long again.
So he stayed in power because there was a recession and a war.
No, he stayed in office. If you listen to what they told you,
You just said a recession and a war.
No, but that's not why. He was nominated for a 3rd time, and he did not accept it first. He stepped down, and he felt like at the time the duty required him to, but he didn't.
I'm sure Trump
but
stepped down.
He started pimping rubber, Alvin. Pimping is what's happening in America.
Trump is going to step down because he has to. The 22nd Amendment adheres. He has to adhere to the Constitution.
People were saying that shit the last time. What if he don't leave? What if he don't leave? The motherfucker will get drug out by his heels.
Jana Marie said that's why Saudi Arabia gets away with everything. They support the U.S. petrodollar. Good morning, Gab.
You got to remember, Venezuela is a democracy. You have a democracy taking down a democracy. What is that?
The fall of Rome.
Good question, bro. What is that shit?
Babylon falling.
If you might not want to call him a king, but this is like the New World Order. You see it formulating right now.
Yeah.
Listen to this, man. I agree with you, Kente.
Hey,
We
it
are
is what it is, man.
So Kente told us some 2 or 3 years ago that we were headed to World War III.
That's when I was smoking indica. I'm on sativa right now.
What are you smoking now, sativa? I want some of that shit.
I'm more of a sativa hybrid now.
And so what is it saying?
Well, it's saying, black man, you next on stage. These people are nothing but occupiers. They're taking over other land because you were there first.
And
That
then when
is
they
true.
found out how to get you out of that land, they went on and took on everybody else that came after you that occupied the land after they got rid of you. What happened in Palestine happened to occupiers. They're not the true descendants of Palestine. You got the people in Venezuela talking about their homeland. Why is it wrong for you to talk about your homeland?
Colombian President Gustavo Petro said Monday that he is ready to take up arms against the U.S. after President Trump threatened military action in Colombia.
Wow.
Following the capture of Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro over the weekend, Trump suggested Colombia and Petro may be America's next target to curb drug trafficking in the region, leading Petro to issue a stark warning. I swore not to touch a weapon again since the 1989 peace pact, but for the homeland, I will take up arms again, Petro wrote on X. The Colombian president, who has clashed with Trump in the past, claimed his administration was the key force suppressing illegal drug trade in the country, telling Trump an attack on him would only embolden the cartel. Petro also warned Trump that bombing the cartels would endanger children and civilians that the groups use as human shields, which would spark a humanitarian crisis. If you bomb even one of these groups without sufficient intelligence, you will kill many children. If you bomb peasants, thousands of guerrillas will return to the mountains. And if you arrest the president, whom a good part of my people want and respect, you will unleash the popular jaguar, he added, referencing the Colombian people. So Donald Trump could, listen, something that hasn't happened before in all the wars that we fought. Nothing has ever happened in our country.
Yes.
These wars with these people are close enough to start bombing our cities and bombing our country.
Except for 9/11, Jay.
That wasn't a war. I said wars.
Well, what you call it? They said this wasn't. They said this wasn't a war.
It ain't a war yet.
What?
It's not a war yet.
He's only saying that to protect him for not going to Congress to declare war.
It's just an act of treason.
When he goes after the next target, when he goes after the next target, put that back up. When he goes, put that back up, Snitchy.
He used
when
all the arms.
When he goes after the next target, Cuba, all shit is going to break loose. He's bombing all countries that have resources: Iran, Nigeria, Venezuela, and he wants to take Greenland.
He's trying.
Greenland is on the map.
Yeah.
He talked about Greenland before he even got in.
Before he got president, he sure the fuck did. Why don't you just?
You got to remember, all this shit started with Spain, Portugal, and the Roman Church, the Catholic Church. And what they did is went on an expansion with their ships to take over the Western Hemisphere lands. That's where Christopher Columbus and all these sailors came in to take over and conquer the people that was already living in the Western world.
Right. How can you discover something where somebody already lived?
Already that.
Alvin, that's like me coming to your house and saying, "Man, I found this nice condo, man, that I'm but you live there."
Right.
And when they came over here, they found niggas that look like this. And now you just like this. They made you cut your hair so you wouldn't look like what you really are. Because when you recognize who you are, you'll find out they're not like us. Why you think that song was so popular? They're not like us. You're different. You came in, They're judging us by our hair. Marvin Gaye told you. Who are you to judge us because we wear our hair long? They were just carrying out your identity. They wanted to take your identity.
That was hippies too, though. It wasn't just like
Yeah.
Man, hippies jumped on the niggas bandwagon. Niggas didn't jump on the hippies bandwagon. Martin Luther King, let me say something to you. Jesus Christ was a Jew. He came to the Jews and they did not recognize him because he came in the personage of a nigga.
Okay.
And then if the Jews looking for Jesus, why when Martin Luther King came, they all rallied behind him? Martin Luther King didn't rally behind the Jews. The Jews came to him like he was the Messiah.
Okay.
The Jews looking for the Messiah, and they rallied around Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King didn't say let's rally around the Jews because the Jews know who the real king is.
Okay.
This is like the lion. Hey man, you need to be looking
I'm not
at
laughing
the
at
Lion
you,
King.
I'm laughing at Jay. Okay.
Yeah,
All
I'll be
right.
doing that shit. I'll be doing it.
If you would look at the Lion King and look at the theme behind the message, you would know who you are. But you don't know.
Phyllis said, Kente, why are you yelling?
Because I am a lion. Just like David Chappelle said, I talk this shit like a lion. I roar.
Roar at him, Kente. Roar.
You better listen to David Chappelle. He said, I talk this shit like a lion. You don't talk this shit weak. You talk it with authority. Because you know.
Okay.
Alvin, did you hear earlier when I played, when I showed people what I did with Suno?
Yes, I did. I was listening. I was eating, but listening.
Yeah, he heard, Pop. Find somebody else who that knowledge.
I just want you playing music and shit.
Kente, did you hear when I did it?
He heard it. He heard it too.
I'm asking
What's
Kente,
that,
I'm
Jim?
not asking you. Did you hear what I so Suno, the AI for music, right? Good morning, Greg Beasley. I had a friend of mine just play something on the piano, right? And so he played this. He played this. So he played that, right?
Yeah.
So I put it in Suno and I said, make it a hard bop jazz like Miles Davis and Joe Henderson on saxophone, right? And then this is what it made. This is what AI made.
Thelonious Monk.
But what's that got to do with what your friend played? Sound like a cat walking across a piano.
Because it took out the melody.
That's jazz, man.
But listen to
No,
what it
I
did.
understand that.
Alvin,
Yes, I see what it did.
What it did was it took the notes and then it
I
expanded
understand.
all the things that the notes could do in a hard bop, but it took the beginning. Watch this.
15 seconds. You said.
Yeah.
And watch this. And then it did this.
It took the melancholy out of it.
It took
it out of D.
It was just a piano. And then what it did was it used other instruments with the piano to make that. And then it did variations of it just but it made the notes long.
It made them Eurocentric, Jay.
It took other instruments. It gave some of the notes to those instruments. Played some of the other instruments.
I understand. So AI is talented. The guy who did the piano wasn't. I don't get it.
No.
Okay,
that's not what happened.
Okay, the point
what
is.
It did. Okay.
Go ahead.
Jay, just forget it, man.
No, you can't forget it because it's music. See, it's music theory. You got to understand music theory. You got to understand music. You got to understand the notes.
It sounds good. My
It
point
don't-
is,
this ain't a- oh man, you are lost in the sauce.
really, and that's
Yeah,
your
you lost in
opinion,
the
and
sauce, man.
you're welcome to it. But I have an
No, I
opinion
don't
too,
want none.
and my opinion is that AI is very talented. The source was not that talented. So who do we give the kudos to? AI or the guy who put in don't. I don't know.
So it's not kudos that we're talking about here. We're talking about the advancement of AI and what it can do
What they can do.
for music, good and bad. That we're talking about the fact that people can be replaced because AI is starting to learn, and once it becomes independent, because that's what's going to happen. The musician won't be needed. The singer won't be needed.
Exactly why I don't
The
like it.
songwriter won't be needed because this thing will become independent of itself. And what we're seeing, and so Alvin, you're on the bottom level of the conversation. You're looking at a guy playing 15 seconds and AI creating a whole composition, and not just one version of it, many versions of that one composition, many different ways to play it. I'm looking at how blind we are to what's coming. How we
I agree.
as the human mind, we only see what's in front of us. We don't see
Some of it, Jay. I see Pat. I see a whole bunch of shit. You speak for yourself.
Fred, you haven't said shit this whole show, and all of a sudden you want to come in and be Mr. Smarty Pants. By the way, that Club Nouveau sweatshirt looks nice on you, sir.
Thank you.
Jay, you sound like a politician. You knock him down, then you lift
By the
him
way,
up.
Greg Beatley, you're right.
That's a pimp. You sound like a pimp.
I think Alvin is asking whether AI is creating a new song. So there were a couple of things people said that moved too fast.
The thing is, just like James Brown said, take it to the key of D, down D, to D, and AI took it out of. They took it away from
Jay,
that. You don't
I don't
see
think
it.
people realize
when you
extent.
heard those notes, those first notes that he played, it was melancholy. When you heard AI get a hold to it, it took it all in a whole different direction, man. With the, like you said, the
That's
instrument.
what it does.
Because it's Eurocentric. AI concept, philosophy, ways, theme is Eurocentric. It didn't even think about you when it was programmed. It didn't even give the black thought.
Jay,
Kenta, he told it what to play and how to play it and what tone and what to
But
use.
what? Yeah,
was
but what
still a
Kente,
Eurocentric
but what
thing.
Kente is saying is that irrespective of what I told it, it was
It did
done.
what
It was done with a Eurocentric way. It didn't have the soul of a black man because it wasn't
It didn't have
programmed
the
by the
soul
soul.
of a black man.
You can say that again.
I can get with that. I can get with that, Kente.
Oh,
We
I can
noticed
definitely
that,
get with that.
You
and
ain't
we
nothing but a
noticed that.
muppet.
We noticed that last week when you played that re-edition of you, when that white boy was he almost sounded like you, but he was proper with his fucking shit. It wasn't you, Jay. And we want you to be more productive and not be so lazy and sit your ass up there and rub the top of your forehead. Stop looking for the easy way out, nigga. Okay? We need a band and trumpets and a road crew. Nigga, stop looking for the easy, lazy way out, Jay. You are a legend. Stop taking the shit for granted. We're trying to give you your props. Now you sit your ass up there and smile and shit looking like Ronald Mac motherfucking Donald without the hair. Shit.
God damn, Fred always comes through.
Without the hair. Look at him sitting his ass up there. Put a wig on him, snitchy. Oh, I'm not gonna bother ladders. I'm not gonna hurt ladders. I'm not gonna hurt ladders. That hurt. Camaraderie don't deserve that. Motherfucker walked out the Bible.
I don't think people realize the extent of AI. You know, there are people who write jokes for comedians.
Extent of AI. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And there are people who write jokes for comedians. We never think of them. But guess what? I asked AI to write me some jokes. That motherfucker came up with some badass jokes. So now, if I was a comedian, I'd go, you know what? I'm going to have it just write jokes, and I will pick the ones that I think are funny, and I'm going to pay a writer.
Right.
That's pretty much what Jay been saying the whole motherfucking time. Take what you want and use it and build
As a
around
tool.
that.
As a tool.
Yeah.
But he's trying to write songs and jokes and shit like that with it and looking into the future and talking about body parts. Man, come on, dude. Let us use our own imagination and let it set well with us. Everybody is not brilliant like you, J. King, the knower of all. I'm talking about your ass. You know what I'm talking about.
Everybody can write a hit song now using AI. How is that worth it?
Am I the knower of all? He told me the knower of all.
They ain't gonna win here on the J. King Network. These motherfuckers. So what do you think about that, Jay?
What do I think about what, Fred?
Everything. Why did the sun come up this morning and how much H2O is in the air?
So, Fred, let me just say to you, Fred, when I put my songs in, it was to hear other people do them. It was for me to see if who I could shop the songs to get people to re-record them. So I put songs in, like I did one with like Michael Bublé, because I would love for him to do one of my songs.
You did a Brandy one that was dead on point.
Yeah. So
Shut up, Dre. Let's listen
Nigga,
to
I ain't talking to you assholes.
Let's listen to the professional, motherfucker.
Fuck, I'm professional, bitch. Shut up, motherfucker.
Damn, Jay,
I do what you wish you can do.
This is a real wild show you got here, Jay.
So I put in this version of I had recorded I Want Your Love for somebody else before, and I did it like this.
I want your love. The first time I realized,
I never released it.
when I looked in your eyes, you and I would make a love, sanctioned from the Lord above. You should know just how I feel, babe. Look inside my love. is real. Open up and see.
I put that in, then it did this. I said R&B, modern R&B, dance, bossa nova.
I want your love. First time I realized when I looked in your eyes, you and I were made to love, sanctioned from the Lord above. You should know just how I feel, baby. Look inside, 'cause my love is real. Open up, receive. I want your love.
No, I don't like that. It don't do nothing.
That motherfucker fucked your song up that time.
It fucked up right there.
That fucked your shit up.
About
you
AI shit, though,
motherfucker.
about
You ain't gonna sell that. Ain't nobody gonna buy that from your goddamn ass. You keep fucking around.
It doesn't sound like
That ain't gonna get it, dog.
Oh, shit. The first time I realized
Yeah, I don't like that.
when I looked in your eyes, you and I were made to love.
That's racist. I like that for a white boy.
Sanctioned from the Lord above.
I look at European artists that could do overseas.
Keep looking. Well, just keep looking. Send it to OJ. Hey, maybe he can shop you a fucking deal. Send it to John Beckman. He'll sell that shit out at the Palm. Let him sell that shit at the Palm.
The only thing you've been successful at doing is talking loud.
When I looked in your eyes,
Oh boy.
All you do is laugh and talk loud, nigga. You ain't never made it nowhere else, nigga.
I want you. The first time I realized when I
See, over in the
looked
UK,
your
this will do well over in the UK. Get one of them white boys to do this right here, like Jamiroquai. See, Jamiroquai will kill this record.
But he's dead.
Jamiroquai ain't dead.
He died, man.
No, he didn't. That man not dead.
No,
When?
he's not. Jamiroquai ain't dead.
Jamiroquai ain't dead. You crazy.
You
I
going to
read
hell.
that shit. I swear to God, I read that.
There you go. There you go with that bullshit. That dope easing at you.
Shut the fuck up.
That PCP.
That PCP oozing at him.
Yeah, Jamiroquai ain't dead.
I want you. Now I realize when I looked in your eyes, you and I were made to love.
Jamiroquai would knock this thing out the park.
You should know just how I feel.
And Fred spat after he dancing to it, talking about, oh, this is here, this is my buddy, this is my homeboy.
Dude, Fred.
I think that'd be hot in the European market, me.
It would.
Need your love. Open up, receive, want your love.
So did you find it? Did you find out? Yeah.
Dre, I think that'd be a good song for you.
No.
Did you find out? Did you find out that he's still alive?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I
so
Jay,
did.
you gotta
Yeah, I did.
realize, why do you argue with your Muppet and your
Oh,
puppet?
shut the fuck up.
Ali is a puppet who morphs.
Ah,
You a Muppet, man.
you don't know that.
Come in.
So Kente, what you saying? I've been spending a lot of time arguing with my Muppet and my puppet.
Yeah, you in the wrong studio. You started out in the studio with Mr. Rogers, and then you ended up in the studio of Sesame Street.
I read that shit though. I really did. I guess I gotta
You
start
did not
reading
read
shit.
that. You did not read that.
Did
Is
read that shit.
Jamiroquai a band, not a person? Is that a whole
Yeah,
band?
it's a
No.
band.
What do you mean?
His-
What do you mean he's
he-
dead?
No, that's a
Man's
person.
dead?
His name
Hold
is
on.
J.K.
Yes.
His name is J.K. The band
and
is Jamiroquai.
Jamiroquai, J.K. was the leader of Jamiroquai. So people call him Jamiroquai, but his name is J.K. He's not dead though. Neither is
No,
the
he's
band
not.
Jamiroquai.
No,
that
he's
still
not.
perform.
No, he is
No,
not.
he's not.
I know he's not.
There she goes. There she goes. She ain't minding her business again.
I'm talking to my cousin. Mind your business.
That ain't your cousin.
Yes,
That is
she
her
is.
cousin.
Ain't
That's
her
her cousin.
motherfucking cousin. That's a goddamn lie.
She's my cousin.
She ain't your motherfucking cousin.
Yes, she is.
You don't have to prove nothing to Ali. My God.
That ain't your goddamn blood cousin. Y'all motherfuckers is full of shit.
She's my cousin.
What are you full of?
You know what, Dre? You might be right. You cousin.
First
You got bigger cousin.
when I looked in your eyes,
I believe you do.
you and I were made to love, sanctioned from the Lord above. You should know just how I feel, baby. Look inside, 'cause my love is real. Open up, receive.
I like
see
it.
over
This
there.
sounds good to me. This sounds good to me. I like it.
Need your love. Need your love. I need your love. I need your love. Open up, receive. Want your love. I want your love. I want your love. I want your. I need your love. I want your love, baby. Need your love. I need your love. I want your love. Open up, receive. I'll take real good care of your heart. Don't be afraid to let me in. And when you do, things will be better. Give your love to me. I know it's hard, baby, just trust you. Don't have to fight me all the time. If you can get out your own way and give your love to me. Want your love. I want your love. I do need your love. Open up, receive. Want your love. Oh, I do need your love.
This is where AI. See, music is an expression of the Holy Ghost. When you look for music to feed you and you give it to AI, it's without the Holy Ghost. Because AI don't have the Holy Ghost. See, when you sing, you giving praises. And if you give that to a machine, it can't give you back the praises of the Most High God, because the spirit that the Most High give you evolves every day. So if you feed AI on Monday, on Tuesday, the spirit already changed. So if you feed it information on Monday and feed it on that day, on Tuesday, it don't have the spirit of the Lord.
Okay.
Did you understand anything that Crocodile said?
That's too much esoteric mathematics for you.
No, that's not what happened. What happened is that you actually you swam through the swamps.
I'm letting you know, man. It sounds like Doobie in your phone.
I want you. The first time I realized when you looked in your eyes, you and I were made to love, sanctioned from the Lord above. You should know just how I feel, babe. Look inside, 'cause my love is real. Open up to see. Open up to see. I want your love. I want your love. I want your love. I want your love. I want your love.
Squeeze y'all right into this concert. Y'all niggas is booked.
There's a lot of different variations of it. Ali, why don't you join my concert? Why don't you download sooner? Well, you got to get a real phone. You can't just have a flip phone.
I ain't got to do it. I just come on here. You didn't have 3 concerts already.
Jay, why don't you feed AI I Want to Be Saved by E40 and see what it feeds you back?
Because you can't just put, because you can't just put other people's music in because it's copywritten.
I said because it can't do it.
It's got to be your own
No,
music.
it can do it. You can,
How did it know you were putting in your music?
Because it's not. No, because you sign a disclaimer saying that you're not using anybody else's music, but also your copyright is registered to you. But if you don't have a copyright on your music, like Alvin, if I were you, I would do Suno and say, and take all your records and turn them into R&B songs and pop songs and bossa nova songs and see what it did with them. And I think you would be pleasantly surprised.
See, when think of it 1,000 years from now or 100 years from now, you will have libraries full of R&B Alvin songs, but it's gonna take away all the authentic things before AI. So it's like you're gonna be double twisted. You're gonna have to go into a world within a world to really get the real Alvin.
What are you laughing at, King?
See, you gotta look at, all this is cosmic, man. You motherfuckers don't take the curriculum that I have when I get schooled.
Okay.
See, I never hear anybody here talk cosmic.
Okay. For good reason.
Well, that's because
I can follow you. I can follow you, Kinte. Don't worry. I
mean, even
going.
your religion shows you got to follow a star. Your religion,
good morning, Johnny Davis. Would you be my neighbor?
You that the Messiah is born by you looking into the heavens at a star.
But Kinte down the street throwing rocks have me rolling.
I realized Kinte throws so much mess. He got us in the car because bullshit is fucking ridiculous. He had to go around throwing shit around like you know what? Listen, he got so much bullshit. He got throwing shit out like newspapers. You fuck everything up. Leave it at his house.
Charles, you sound like when people read the grade level of the American child, 3rd grade.
You know what you sound like, Yusef? A comic show that never ends. That's what you sound like. Matter of fact, you sound like listen.
Ignorance
Hey,
is bliss,
hey, you know what you sound like?
Nigga.
Listen, you sound like 12 o'clock in July. No class.
What?
Stupid. You retarded.
I didn't
man.
understand that one.
You're retarded.
Yeah, 12 o'clock July. No class.
Don't
Ain't
say
nobody
that
got class.
shit again. You're retarded.
You got no class.
School is out. School is out, Alvin. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, I know they can't listen. It went over everybody's head. I know there's no school
I
during the
got some
summertime.
shit right away.
And to be honest though, Kente, that shit is sometimes deep. You gotta move the black shit out your eyes and listen. Some of that shit Kente be talking about is some real deep shit. I'm telling you.
Especially when he smoked that other stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't take it lightly. I mean, you gotta listen.
Purple weed, nigga. God damn.
Man, don't let Kente. Man, you gonna fuck around and let Kente. See, Kente know how to control his voice and take it up and take it down. Kente will fucking lead you. You'll be somewhere selling pussy or selling dope.
But did you hear what he just said? Did you hear what he just said? Y'all don't want to listen to the cosmic shit, but even religions look to the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that nigga is a rapping ass pimp. That nigga been hanging around Jay. Them niggas know how to use them words like that. They'll mislead you. Don't give him all that.
It's erotastic.
Yeah. Fluorescent. Baby, it's gonna lighten up. And it's gonna become a size. Come a size.
You gotta have
Go ahead,
sunglasses.
Kente.
You gotta have sunglasses and rubber boots.
Snitching. Come out of the back. You know, doggone well last year you was fucking around and you used to wear a hat on the show. Now all of a sudden you can't just go ahead and put a hat or put your headscarf on your head and come out there and let us see you. I mean, what is it? What is it? Somebody hit you in the eye over the weekend?
The main thing that I realized in my 62 years on this earth is to recognize the now. When you recognize the now and can stay right there, oh man, you on the one. See, a lot of people don't recognize the now because a lot of times you're standing in it, but you can't recognize it and don't know how you got there. See, you don't know that your time is now. You don't recognize it. You don't want to recognize it because you've been taught that it's not for you to recognize what's really for you. You're to be laughed at right now. You're the mock of the world. The whole world knows about you before they even get over here to America. They get versed on what? On black niggas. That's the first thing they learn. That's why they call each other nigga, 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 nigga. The first thing they learn is about you because you are the most creative and expressive that the Most High made to give to the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's what you are. And
now that's why him and Jay motivate me every day. And I listen.
Well, Fred, you got to get over your admiration and hatred sometimes.
What do you mean hatred? That's part of the show is to be a grumpy old dumbass, man. What are you talking about?
Well, then your name should be
I never
Oscar
fuck
out
with
of
you.
the garbage can.
I never fuck around with you in Babylon. Now just because I come on angry and mood swings and swinger-ding and ding-a-ling, why in the hell would you come for me like that? Did you hear what Chuck?
Why not
Why
come
in the
for
hell
you?
you
Why
need to
not?
do something about your birds?
No,
They're
what I
shitting all
do,
over me.
well, see, you can't take it when I hit you so hard. So that's when I hired the birds that was in my tree. I let them
Well,
do
what?
it. I let
Well,
them do it because I hang with you. Cause you can't, cause you already confessed to me, man, that you got some jealousy in you, man. But I say, okay, I just let that go. I gotta recognize it. You know, you gotta shake it off and walk. You know what I mean? I live in the valley of the valley of the garden of California, which is the Valley of the Kings. I'm sacred, man. Don't you know? Don't you know the motherfucking? Don't you know the fruit that I eat in this from this land, sacred land, Sacramento? Don't you know the juice is different? Don't you know
yeah.
the weed is different? It's different around here, man. And then when you in the garden that I be in, man.
Okay.
Yeah, this garden, oh, it's a sacred garden. Even when I add it up, it equals 7. No matter
God,
how
you
you
must smoke that
slice
bad
it,
shit the way
it
you talking
equals
about.
7. Man, don't hate, man.
Show is
Don't
over,
hate.
but don't
You
you
gotta
cry.
hate, man. You can
We're
kick it with
coming
my
back,
bird.
no need
I
to
ain't
say
tripping.
goodbye.
I just hear you
2
conversate.
fun
One little
hours
day,
just
2
flew
little
by.
birds sat by my
Tomorrow's near,
doorstep.
now dry your dumb
Name
ass
in
eyes.
yuck
Stick around
and
for the
PU.
3rd hour power.
One day this world
It's
will
worse
be
than
for
this,
you.
and they will devour.
I hear y'all
James
talking.
in the morning.
Don't hate, cause I let her, cause what she does, Charles, she squashes you like a little child for me. She sets you up right just like that. You didn't know, you don't notice it? You don't know how Chocolate Peach just, and I grabbed her and I put her in my percussions.
I'll
Just
be
for
right back,
you.
guys.
I put
Don't
it
go
there for
nowhere.
you and Fred.
Okay.
Sure did. And you can't take it away. That's the rights to my music. They're disgruntled. That's how you gotta have disgruntled. I know why cage birds sing, man. So I let them be disgruntled. They could carry on that. And you know what? All they gonna do is shit. They got some disgruntled shit, so they go around shitting on everybody. I teach them to shit on you.
Why is it so wet and white like an eagle, like them shitty ass bugs, them birds at the dump and at lunchtime? You know, like when you're on the playground and that bird just
That was
at
a female
lunchtime.
birdie. That was a female birdie. You know, women are full of water because they got to give that baby got that water sac in them. They got to
Alvin,
have
you
that water, so sometimes they just feel bloated. Sometimes, you know.
you
That's
knew
the
that
creatures
about the
that they are.
pigeons? Now that's the
Well,
seagull, right?
the pigeon and the dove are the same. That's why I
They
got
always
married.
shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mary's my pigeon and my dove. She got talent. That girl got talent. I came here one day and just sat back, and she almost took over the whole show. You remember that? Everybody was involved. She was handling that shit, just talking that shit, shitting all over
Well,
y'all.
Ali didn't get a chance to get her, you know, so she was looking for Ali.
Ali is nobody now. Haven't you look at that? You got Snitchy. He even set up.
Don't be mean spirited.
Oh, who are you now? Eye for eye, tooth for tooth. You gonna practice Moses' law? Ain't Jesus in you? Oh, you got Moses' law in you, huh?
Hey, Fred, doggone it.
You know what? I was gonna elevate you into that other bird but can't fly. I was gonna make you a road runner. Beep beep. Because people would hear you coming. But I don't know if you qualify to be a road runner. You
Wait a minute. That bird fast as fuck. You think
but
one of your birds can keep up with that bird?
well, you see
The
how
road
fast she
runner?
elevated. She always elevates laterally. You know, she don't go up. She can't fly. She has wings. You got to think of a bird that can't fly that got wings. That's why she's a dodo bird mixed with a chicken. And then I wanted to give her some doodles, and she became my penguin. Just can't fly.
He walk like a penguin.
Yeah, had to stay amphibious. Had to dwell in the water. Just can't get into the air. She can't make it. But Fred, I was gonna make her a road runner because the road runner is so fast. You know, it's so fast that it's flying. It feels like it's flying. I tried Red Bull. That didn't work. You know, didn't work and shit. So
All right. Speaking of dodos, did you see Trump? This dude was actually fascinated that we had the capability, the United States had the capability of cutting off the grid in Venezuela. That he thought that was a really big deal. This dude he's not the brightest person in the
well,
world.
what that is is a confession that they have the authority and power to cut off the grid in San Francisco that just happened.
Yeah, but I mean, I know that.
Yeah.
You know that, but Trump act like he was impressed or surprised that could be done. I was like, this dude is really retarded, man. He really is to even bring that up. He thought he was telling somebody something. I said, this dude is, he kind of slow, man. You know what? They know what they doing. They know it. They got a puppet, as you would say.
What it is, man, I can open world history and read the first chapter, the first book, and then close it up and look at the world. And I'm there. Because it ain't stopped. It's still going on. Only the chapters that talk about you ain't there. This world was full of niggas right here in America. What they did, what they're doing right now in real time is what they did to you a long, long, long time ago. It stripped you out of the power of this land. This was your authentic land. The black man traveled remember when them white people was laughing, Alvin? Remember you was in front of your house and all them people was listening to me and we was talking about how you see a trickle of black people coming to visit now. Because black people been all over here. Black people was here before the Mexicans that are here now. There were the Olmecs. That's how Mesoamerica was. It was full of black people. And black people had the resources. And the way they traveled then was by ship. You got to think of the beginning of creation. How did you get from the beginning of creation to now? Because that's what this is all about, creation. You feed it to AI, you stop creation. Well, how you gonna give a machine something that blossoms every day? The children come in new. What you do, you feed the children. Them the ones God gave up on a generation, but then He let a younger generation recognize, and so that's why they want to stop the children. I feed the youth. I said, so what do you think about what's happening? You know what they told me? They said, that's a white thing. I said, wow. I just said, wow, where'd they get that from? It was their opinion. It wasn't me. because they recognize the minutia, the shit. Because Jay say a child innately knows computers now. So that same child innately sees racism now. Because it wasn't held back from a youth to getting whooped like our great grandfather was. So it comes into a world to don't have to worry about that now. It can really recognize it with the eye, by the actions, by the news, by the feeling that they get inside them when they hear it. Because that's all it's about, recognize. Can you make them recognize? When you can recognize, you can see that shit that's in disguise. You can see all through the bullshit and the lies. And you can see it ain't about all these fucking American apple pies. All that shit you really thought was all great ain't never been great. And it never will be great. That's why their ambition is to become great. Greater than what? Greater than you. Because creation started with you. When you see a palm tree, it was your eyes that first saw it. You had the seeds to the garden. God gave you, the black man, the seeds to the garden. That's why when you look at Africa, you see seeds that was planted. You, the beauty of the jungle belongs to you. You saw it first. The beauty of the palm tree over the carpet or the umbrella of the jungle, you saw it first from the hills. So they want to be greater than you. And they don't want you to recognize how great you are. When you recognize how great you are in real time, the now, it's over. Like Mac Dre said, time out. Their time is out. It's up to you. You are the chief cornerstone to building. Just like you got a cornerstone right here in Alvin's pit. You got a cornerstone here. You got a cornerstone up there. You don't build, you just not the cornerstone, you right there. That's where all this is built from. You are the chief cornerstone to the creation of the continuance in this world. I'm only reading what the writings on the wall says. Before you started putting it in pencil form, it was on the walls first, and it's draped in red, black, and green. Even your Christmas got green and red in it, but you hate to put that nigga in there. Why did you take the black out of the red and the black and the green in your Christmas and just made it a red and a green Christmas? But you kept it in your flag over there in all these other places where you took the black out. Yeah, look at all the flags today. Look at the
I'm
flags
writing
today.
you right now.
Look at the flags today that got red, black, and green in it. And then you look at the flags that got red, white, and green. See, y'all, you don't, ignorant is so fucking bliss, man. It's amazing. It feels like an angel walking in Sodom and Gomorrah. That's what this is like. It's like an angel walking in the mist of Sodom and Gomorrah. What a cesspool. This must be where cisterns first started, because America is such a cesspool. Maybe that's why it's so flooded, because the cisterns are clogged. You need to be flushed. That's why you got atmospheric rivers now to flush you out of here. They got power, just like people get power and control of this board, and they change. Can you imagine Trump having power right now? That motherfucker pushing buttons, man. In your face, nigga. With a duck. That motherfucker is left-handed pushing buttons. Michael Jordan shoot right-handed. Trump is left-handed pushing buttons. Basketball going this way, Trump going that way.
So Trump is left-handed. So all those scars on his right hand, they say he shake hand. He been shaking hands. So he shake hands right-handed.
That's that
melanoma.
That melanin in him.
I gotta look at the photos because they talking about, yeah, he shake too many hands. Well, if he's left-handed, it seems like he would shake with his left hand. But I don't know if left-handed people shake with their left hand.
Ain't nothing about shaking hands.
I know that.
Yes,
You know that.
Yes,
but
it is. It's most important about why do you think Indian people keep your right hand exposed to shake hands?
You don't shake hand with the left hand in some cultures.
When you look at Dalai Lamas, you got the right hand exposed. All else is wrapped up. See, Alvin, you're so uneducated.
You know, Bernie, in some cultures you wipe your ass with your left hand. So if you extend your left hand, that's like the shit on you. So it's important to know.
But it lets you see,
Right,
because how sacred the right hand is.
Right.
They won't they don't have the right hand touch the ass.
King Gregory says he may be ambidextrous.
Okay. He's full of shit.
Diabetes.
That's what he is. Full of shit.
Trump is full of power, man. He feel the juice. He's Tupac right now with the gun.
Trump worked for people. I mean, he worked for himself financially, but it's, he not all that Project 25, all that old stuff. That was well before Trump. They telling him what to do.
Right.
So,
Yep.
peon.
There you go.
If they telling Trump what to do, who's telling you what to do? Why are you sitting there doing nothing? if Trump is doing what he's doing because he being told what to do, and ain't nobody telling you what to do, then what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just a mere citizen, Kente. I'm doing what they got us focused on doing, trying to eat. They know what they doing, keeping me focused on trying to eat and not what they doing.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Were you driving it today, Bernie?
I had to go to Newark real quick, and now I'm headed back to the port and pick up something for tomorrow, or maybe if it's not too late, I'll do something else today. It just been really crazy. I don't know and every time something like this happens, it affects us. I don't know why, but it affects transportation of everything. So we'll see what happens this week. Yeah, this is a mess. Yep.
Come on, Fred.
Yeah, I just had to.
You gonna release a new video?
What do you say?
Alvin, when you gonna release a new video?
Oh, me?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Which
Alvin.
one?
You gonna release
A
a
music
new
video
video?
or I don't know. I'm not in any hurry doing stuff anymore. I think AI is just gonna kill music. I mean, I know Jay likes it from a production standpoint, but when you can get, the thing that keeps gold valuable, there's not a lot of it. What
Yeah,
makes
but
music valuable? Because there are only so many people who can make it. Now that anybody can make it, it ain't gonna be worth shit.
yeah, but don't you have to have something to feed? AI can't create its own, right?
Oh, yes, it can. Yeah, it can. You can say, make me a country song, and I want to talk about rabbits. That motherfucker will
Don't
make
feed
you
it.
the best rabbit country
Don't
song
feed it.
you
It
ever
might
heard.
not get you exactly what you want, but it spit stuff out. You constantly audit and make changes to get there.
I just don't think people realize what's coming.
They gonna
do
get
not
enough of that
realize-
shit.
Oh, once they figure it out, it's gonna be too late. But hey,
What they can't automate is the message in acapella. So
No,
fuck
they
with
can't.
that.
Ooh.
The Beatitudes was the message in acapella. No music behind it, just the message. So you
They
put
can
your
do that.
put AI behind an acapella voice, which is an instrument, and see what it gives you. It will master the AI because it is the voice of the man from the mind that has dominion. Why do you think man has dominion over animals? Man has dominion over the machine. You don't know.
For now.
You gotta look. You need to go
For
look at the
now.
movie Lucy again.
Hey,
This
so
ain't
I
no
went to
movie,
the
dude. That's the
I
problem.
went
This is
I
not
went
a
to
movie.
this store. I went to this
What's
store
that?
on Pier 39, right? I went to the store. It's a robot store, and they had a dog. And you should have heard the sales pitch that he had for this dog. And then he told us, I said, well, at night you just turn it off and leave it here. He said, I used to do that, but I'm so attached to it, I can't leave it here by itself anymore. He comes home with me. I said, this motherfucker's crazy. Yeah.
Everybody's crazy. The
Yeah,
whole world
but,
is crazy.
but the dog has a camera and everything. You can program it to walk around your house and you can see what's going on outside. Everything. I mean, the dog is sit down and sit up and all that. It do all that shit. But he
Well,
fucked
they
me
did
up
the
when he
same
told me
thing
that.
to you in the form of a phone.
Yeah.
Remember, you carry a
There you
phone
go.
with you everywhere you go now.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You
They
carry
were saying that
your
people are
phone
free.
used to be attached to a wall. Now it became an object that where you got to take it with you. Snatched it off the wall and put it in your pocket. And
People are afraid of
we'll
being
talk to
chipped.
your
The chip
child
is your
about
phone.
their phone.
Yeah.
Phone towers
remember-
and ping your whereabouts.
Hell yeah. My mom used to say, make sure
Listening
you
to
had
conversations.
make sure you got a quarter in your pocket before you leave, so in case you have to use the phone. Now, mom say, put that phone in your pocket, boy. Make sure you got your phone with you.
Yep. If you look at it, these robots right now are like a flip phone. That's where they are generationally. Just wait till the robot iPhone gets here and can do everything you can do. It's gonna be bad.
They already got a lot of them out there, Avi. They already got some out there, bro.
Oh, I know. Oh,
Understand
no,
that
but
the technology on the west part of the world is always delayed about 5 years because of corporations.
Even the best they have now, the best they have now will be outdone in a year by what's coming.
Well, technology changes every 3 months.
Yeah, exactly.
Plastic chips, everything. Every 3 months, technology is like a year advance every 3 months.
Exactly.
Otherwise,
So
it'll
if
go
people
to
think AI is what we have now, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's the beginning. It's like the flip phone. Wait till they get that iPhone.
It's
in there.
like mobility. People years ago we're using cell phones to mobility to pay with. Like in Africa, you know, people Tarzan, you can go to somebody, a street vendor, and trade credits on phone and buy with phones years ago. You go out in front of your house and pay your meter, your light bill on your phone. This technology is only new to us. It's old.
It's only like
talk
the
about digital
fulfillment of
currency.
the Bible.
There-
When it
there's-
said God hated that he made man because he'll think of every thought that he can do. That's why the world ended. Because now
There's,
you got that power.
There's people think cryptocurrency is new. There's a company called Linden Lab where people live through avatars and have digital interactions, avatars. They have a currency that's over 22 years old and on the stock exchange. So digital currency is nothing new. It's new to us. We're in the West are slow because it interrupts big business. All this technology give small companies, small enterprises the chance to compete. Don't want us to compete and master it so they can limit the
So to master cryptocurrency.
talking about all technology, man. We get technology late.
Okay, but
know
I'm
what I
talking
feel about
So how can
cryptocurrency?
you how do you master cryptocurrency?
That right there is still trying to, but they got the
Is he going in and out?
what's the one
Yes, your volume is going in and out. Yes.
okay. Mastering cryptocurrency. Mastering cryptocurrency is what they're trying to do. They're trying to back currency with all kind of stuff, with gold, power, all kind of stuff. So no one's really mastered it, but the oldest one out there is Bitcoin, but no one's really mastered the cryptocurrency. They're trying to attach all kind of commodities to it: agriculture, sugar, gold, silver, you know, power, electric companies behind the coins to try to make theirs more dominant, more prevalent than others. So that's still a battle, race still being ran.
Yeah, because they so serious about the American dollar, they ain't gonna let them go too far with that shit.
Let me tell you something. You're gonna say I might sound stupid, but you'll find out if you don't believe me in the next year and a half. There's a company right now trying to take the equity in your house and put it on a cryptocurrency, and you'll be able to trade the equity in your house, shop it like you shop for a car. So the race on cryptocurrency is it's like endless. You know, everybody's trying to figure that out.
Yeah, but what if you don't put your house to be shopping
You
on
gotta tokenize it.
cryptocurrency? Will you lose your house?
No, they trying to tokenize the equity in your home on a crypto. I mean, it's
Fuck all that shit.
Right.
it's like a piece of art.
That shit is
It's like a piece of
what
art,
they're
man.
doing.
The value is based
They're
on
trying
whoever
to
wants it.
manipulate you. They're trying to entice you to go to the casino.
It is like a casino. Gold,
Gambling.
silver.
Because what it
Buy
is
it
now, no, hey, we're gonna give you equity and it's in cryptocurrency, and you can magazine shop from here. Now you lose your equity in that imagination and it's gone digitally. Is that what you're talking about?
In the nutshell, partially of it. It's not exactly cut and dry like that, but that's somewhere where it's headed. You know, where you'll be able
Right,
to
because
take the
once
equity of
it's
your
in the
home
ether,
and
it's gone, though,
tokenize it. Excuse me?
And because all of this is digital, if the grid or anything go down or you lose that shit, you don't have
lose
no
that
proof
shit.
of having that shit.
Let me say something to you,
Just
man.
buy gold and silver. You can't lose.
Let me say
There's
something to you,
thousands in
man.
here.
You know, it is written. If you are men that appreciate writings and ancient just writings, it is written that the sun will go dim. It talked about it is a story about a nation's sun, after putting all its energy into the sun, that its sun goes dim. Now imagine that. Imagine that America, just say 5 years from now, since you say it's moving so fast, it comes up with that train that energized by high power solar energy, since solar energy is moving fast too. Now, here comes the ancient writings being fulfilled where your sun will be dimmed. You know what that means? Your world is kaput. Because you put all your vision for the future into solar energy. And now prophecy came to bite you. You don't think cosmic like that, huh? That takes cosmic thinking.
I'm just stating what's going on, brother. I didn't say I believe in him. I'm saying right or wrong. I just think what's coming around the corner, dog.
Chief. Hey, dog, I'm a lion, man. I never represented myself
What's
as a
coming
dog.
around
Why
the
you call me
corner?
a dog? I represent.
I mean,
I
just like Kente, you taking stuff out of context, brother. I'm not
No,
gonna
I'm
argue
putting-
with you.
I'm
not
putting-
doing
I'm putting
that. I didn't
shit
mean
in
it as
context.
disrespect. For me, if me a dog is like, excuse me, sir. You asked me a question. I can't answer your question if you're gonna talk. I can't answer your question if you're gonna talk, sir. So if you want me to ask the question, you gotta let me answer. If you don't want the answer, then don't ask it.
First of all,
What these
I
fools
never
talking
came
about,
to
Fred?
you. First of all, I never came to you and told you to call me sir. Why are you calling me sir?
Bro. Once again, I did not mean it as a discriminatory or negative thing. If I say this is my dog, my partner, my boy, my homeboy, it's not in a negative way. If you took it that way, I apologize the way you perceived it. It was not put in that fashion.
No, I didn't take it that way, my friend.
Well,
I
seems
took
that
it
way.
in a way and how you didn't recognize the lion in me. That's all.
Okay, well then lion then. Lion is another animal. Lion is another animal. Jesus, you want to be a giraffe tomorrow? You want to be an elephant next week? Whatever you want to be. I just said it as like whatever, bro.
You acting
Jesus.
real niggerish right now.
I need you to get in the weed supplier, bro, because you're going off for no reason. I done said it 1,700 times. I did not mean it as a negative way or discriminatory or disrespectful way, and you keep going off about some other stuff, but that ain't even necessary. It ain't even necessary. Kente, blood, switch your weed brand. Switch your weed brand, bro.
Bring your blood pressure began to go up.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
What's going on? Why do I hear now, Chief don't ever get upset. Why are you getting Chief upset?
I called the man dog like homie or friend. He said he's a lion, and I'm like, I didn't mean it as a negative way.
Panther.
And
We
he
won't
just
have no lion
started
music
giving
around here.
verbal judo. Like going
I think Kente is just getting under your skin. I think Kente, you should have told
I think we need to switch his brand of weed today because he is like.
So what you should have did? No, you should just call him. Okay, Kente, I apologize. You lying
I
main
did,
dog.
I said I apologize several times. I'm a lion.
No, listen to it.
Well, you could be a lion, an
I know.
elephant,
So
an
you say
eagle,
okay,
whatever. I didn't
and
mean
so
it.
from that, but you didn't call him a lion main dog. You my lion main
No,
dog.
I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I'm saying
I did not.
So honor his lion, honor the lion in him.
Okay.
By saying lion
I did,
man.
Jay. I said I'm sorry. You could be a lion or whatever you want to, but when I said dog, I didn't mean it disrespectfully.
So then do this. What's up, dog? With the lion.
What's up, lion?
No.
Hey,
what's
what
up,
up, man?
dog?
What up, man?
So you can still get your dog in. You can still get your dog.
No,
in.
because I don't want to go there again. I watched Half Baked last night with Dave Chappelle. Have you ever talked on a talk show on weed?
If he said you my dog with the lion mane, what would you say?
Like whatever, man. It's good. It's not that serious to me, man. It's not.
Man, don't come here lying, man.
Oh, good.
He come here lying, man.
Kente, if you was in a group, they'd be called Yusef Kente and the shit starters.
No, Jay, I am in a group, Jay. I am in a group. You didn't know that?
Yeah, the shit starters.
No, it's not the shit starters.
Once shit get started, oh, it's not
Jay, I'm in the group called the 144,000.
Oh, okay. So Jehovah's Witnesses.
No, not Jehovah's Witness. They claimed
Yeah,
it. They
Jehovah's
claimed
Witnesses. The Jehovah's Witnesses at 144,000. That's going to be in heaven.
Okay, well, what
And the-
Jehovah's Witness at? What Jehovah's Witness believe in that, huh?
The Jehovah's Witnesses, you said you're in 144,000. That's Jehovah's Witness. They say 144,000 people will live in the heavens, and everybody else will live on earth, you know, in harmony with the animals, with the lions and the tigers and the monkeys and the bears and the zebras. And
Oh my! Oh my!
Oh,
the
on
dogs
Earth.
and the lizards and the
Yeah.
and now the roaches will be your friend. You can't kill roaches or ants. You know. Hey, Mr. Roach. Hello there. How you doing, oh Kente? Well, I'm fine, Mr. Roach. How are you? Oh, Kente, I used to listen to you back in the world when the world was just a world. Before the world changed and we all became good people. I remember a time you tried to step on me. I was in a corner, but I don't hold that against you because now that we're in the new world, everything is good. But I remember once when you said, get rid of those cockamamie roaches. And I said, doggone it, this guy wants to get rid of the roaches. He wants to get rid of the whites. He wants to get rid of everyone. And I'm just glad you made it. What did you do?
Roaches
Who
and
did
the
you pick
whites. That's funny.
Wow.
Every once in a
And
while,
Jay, why
Jay,
would
come
people
on.
think like that?
He wanted to
Like
get
what?
rid of the roaches and the whites.
To get rid of the whites.
Actually,
Well,
sound
because
like
that's not,
Janet Marie.
well, because sometimes that's how you
And Alan,
sound.
No, I'm not. Okay, that's how I sound. I said, and
Yeah.
why? Why is it? Because the expression to get rid of the whites came before Kente. So why would you think people would actually think like that?
Well, because
he
they do,
further
because they hear you.
perpetuated it.
Well, because they hear you when you talk about Jewish people who are of lighter skin, white skin, you talk about them in such disdain as a group. You don't single out like Netanyahu is a horrible person. You talk about Jewish people as a whole, which could come off a bit bigoted, prejudiced, biased, or racist.
Jesus called them devils.
Well, that's what I mean.
What are you doing, Jay? You're not gonna win this one.
Yeah, he said you came from your father. He
I
said you
can cue
came
up the
from your
fancy
father,
music.
which is Satan.
Well,
Didn't
Kente.
the 140? Didn't the Jehovah Witness read that part?
Well, let me tell you about the Jehovah's Witnesses. The Jehovah's Witnesses in 1872 also said the world was coming to an end. So you can only believe part of what they say.
Well, that
Now, they
lets you
do.
know I'm not part of that faction of
Well, I mean, but
144,000.
you've picked up some of that lingo with the 144K.
Well, maybe the 144,000 mixed up the true lingo.
Well, the 144,000 is only spoken by the JWs.
Well,
So,
actually, Lathis, he's going into the 12
That's
tribes of
not
Judah,
true.
which
No,
makes
that's not true, Jay.
he's going into the 12 tribes of Judah, which is spoken of in the book. And once they reach 144,000 consensus, that's when things will change on earth.
right, but what the only religion, Snitchy Smurf, that talks about
Don't shoot me, sir.
44,000 people being in the heavens are the Jehovah's Witnesses. There's no other religion that speaks about that. That is their thing. That's their thing. Not celebrating Christmas or holidays or man-made
Pagan.
man-made festivals or celebrations. They don't follow it. So he has brought that as part of his doctrine. Along with he's taken the Kente doctrine is made up of many doctrines.
Yes. Yes.
Would you agree with that, Kente? That the Kente doctrine is made up?
Well, Jay,
You
of
taking
course,
a little
there's
extra.
many
Okay, let
doctors.
me see if I can get a hold of her.
There's many doctrines, you know, but the essence of them all is love God with all your heart, mind, and soul, and treat the person that's in front of you like you want to be treated, and you master all religions. That is known throughout all religions. So, yeah, I talk about many religions, man, because a lot of people believe in many things. That's why when the master teacher came, he said, man, you only got two to recognize, man. And the obvious side of that, both of them equals one. Worry about yourself. You got so much developing to do. To really get on somebody else hinders your development. You know what I'm saying? It's so much more for you to see, for you to gather the emotion of others, that others are not equipped to gather the emotions that are in the ethers to express emotions. You're not equipped for it. That's for actors and one who can pose and disguise and give you an expression of it. You know what I mean? So
Not quite. But I'd like to go
and
back to
that's
what
the
you said
point.
about treating others as you wish to be treated. If I follow you and what you just said, then why are you so rude to us, sir? Why is that? Why are you so
Who
rude to
said
us?
rude
So would
ain't
you
in the
prefer
book?
we are rude to you because we treat others the way we wish to be treated?
Well, if I've done bad to you, I'm here to be better.
Oh,
Because I only can make you better if I get better.
all right. Well, what about our brother Alvin? What about King Alvin?
Why are you always in man talk?
What that mean?
The reason why I mentioned your name, King Alvin, is because earlier you expressed your opinion, just like he expressed his, well
Alvin, let me
enough,
say something to
almost
you,
the
man.
entire hour, and then he
Alvin, let me
cuts you
say something
short.
to you, man. Let me tell you something. You remember Six Eyes, Blind Six Eyes?
Stay on topic.
Remember Six Eyes? You remember Charles
Yeah,
Six
but
Eyes, Alvin?
Six Eyes couldn't see his way to
Lathers,
snitching.
818, one
Six
moment.
Eyes ain't even here
But
no more, Alvin. She destroyed Six
Lathers,
Eyes.
please now,
Randy
sir.
was able to find his way. So you can't quantify six with Randy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna textify it.
Now,
I'm gonna textify.
now we know
Hey.
why she was late to the funeral. She did
King
a
Bernard,
detour up there in
no,
Washington.
completely
It was a
destroyed
detour.
Six Eyes. She just
Yeah.
she dismantled Six Eyes, and Six Eyes
Well, let me
wouldn't
live
even
it
come to
down,
the
Elijah.
show anymore.
Why are you
You
throwing
talked
rocks
about-
at me? Snitchy, why are you throwing why are rocks
Because
being thrown at me?
you refuse to act right. Not a problem. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to King Bernard right now. Right
Yeah,
now.
you on your way. See,
I
that's
mean,
where
you know,
that's where
that's violence. You can go to jail for that. Throwing rocks at
9 plus
people.
6. What you mean?
See, Jay, you give her Wonder Bread. I was giving her. I told you I changed the letter. I gave it an A instead of a O. I gave her a Wander Bird and let her just go away. Get the fuck out of here. You thought, and you said, "Oh, look at this bird that's just out here all wandering everywhere." Kente must be feeding her some Wonder Bread. And you feeding her Wonder Bread, and I gave her Wander Bread, man.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, I put you back out there.
Oh, okay, King Fred. Not a problem.
Yeah, I put her back
Not a
out
problem,
there,
King
man.
Fred.
I kept her in the lobby, Jay. That's where you found her.
254. Here we
Just
go.
let it be known you found her in my lobby.
Yeah. I got something you can read out loud.
You took Six Eyes' voice. He already had a problem with, you know, and you tried to act like you was. I saw just how you took his
Look
voice.
now.
You just crumbled. You crumbled. So that was my
He
partner.
has no problem with his voice. He expresses himself well.
Well,
The one thing
yeah,
he
that's because
doesn't
you.
do
Hey,
is turn around
that's because
and just speak cruelly to people for no reason. Just because someone has a different point of view. I'll say that about him as well as other great things. I wish I could say more great things about you.
Well, what
I
I'll
should say
say,
ditto.
I got something great to say. I'll be Tony the Tiger. What I
Yeah,
got great to
all right,
say,
Tony. Tread like Tony.
is that I appreciated the camaraderie between 6 Eyes and myself, especially when you said that we're gonna have a threesome.
See how you act?
Give him a
That's
call.
not camaraderie. That's not camaraderie, sir.
Yeah, well,
that
you don't know how
lacks
brothers feel
camaraderie.
because you started talking in a lingo that 6 Eyes, it was foreign to me. And he came talking to me like a little brother. I said, yes, 6 Eyes. She's been over here. She been calling me, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Lord.
Yeah, you know you was calling me, and I was telling you what you was doing to 6 Eyes. And I didn't like what you was doing, and you did it. And then I told you,
beautiful day.
Jay, don't you know I named them the Wonder Twins? Get it? Wonder. See how much wonder was in her? 6 Eyes was her wonder twin, man. She was losing her powers, and now she was just Penelope going into Reese Radio. She was with Reese, left 6 Eyes.
Damn.
Johnny Graham Cracker. Look how many shows she's into. She just went in she just toss up.
She's a supporter.
Toss up.
She's a supporter of good talent. Why are you mad at that?
No, Jay, she's an infiltrator. She's an infiltrator. That's what she is. She got you. See, man, why, if she got all that talent, man, why did you find her in my lobby? And I'm not attempting to even snatch her back from you. She just keep hanging around. This is easy, man.
Did you get it all out your system, Plankton? Are you good? You need some water? You all right?
Oh, you in my system, baby, you.
No, calm down, man.
Oh, I love the way you laugh. I told you how it turned me on, even in the
You know, I mean, you just can't say one minute you hate me, 1 minute I don't know what you are. Make up your mind, sir.
It sounds like you're stuck in puppy love.
Well, I don't know. Where are you stuck?
And well, we know you are. We know one thing: you're stuck. I remember when I used to see. That's why I said, man, nobody called me. I remember I used to see animals stuck together.
See how you act?
You see how I get stuck with you.
Okay, then. Well, there it is. There it is. I thought maybe we'd make it to 11. I thought we'd make it to 11, but we're not going to make it to 11 at the pace we're going.
The word of the day is stuck.
No, the word of the day I think is mind. Like I'm supposed to mind.
What was the word of the day? What was the word of the day?
I think it was mind. Like mind your business. And the one who brought it is the one who doesn't mind his business. But we're okay in the room today.
Oh, stuck. ST capital U.
Keep working on it.
K.
See how you at?
K. Stuck. Stuck is when you're surprised at what you see and you're there. Now let me use that in a sentence.
Yeah, do your best.
When I said what's up to Snitchy and she said Grand Rising, I opened my eyes and said, how did I get stuck with you?
Thanks. Let's see here now. What do I have for you?
And then I put on Frankie.
Your TV is still playing. Oh Lord.
After the morning after. Put on After the Morning After. That's
I don't have that.
Morning.
Fred, you remember
when night away.
206. One moment, please.
More when you're after the night was
Do the best you can.
morning.
There you go, 206. Enjoy that.
And we turn the night away, and we fuck the night away.
It's we slept the night away.
Fred, why do you
slept
have to be
the night away.
why do you have to be disgusting, Fred? What is that?
That's all it. Add something to the show, Jay.
Oh, you gonna add something to the show, huh? That's
I'm
what you
trying
gonna
to
let
add
go?
something. I thought we talked about it, and you wanted me to add something to the show.
I thought he
Damn.
was singing after the morning after.
I thought I was too. He didn't like it. I was.
He was gonna
I
get
don't
around
get
to
it.
it. You gotta know Fred. You gotta let Fred breathe sometime. God damn.
Damn. I mean, what
You
the
took
fuck?
Six Eyes out of here.
They're just jealous of your popularity, Fred.
What?
I said they are just jealous of your popularity.
Exactly. I get it, man.
Sister, uh-oh. There we go. I knew it, Kay.
Now that's just a distraction right there.
Yeah.
King
I mean, what's up with that laugh, man?
What's up with what laugh? Sister said Kay. She put the poster note up.
We can see it. We don't need you to narrate her shit.
Clearly, Plankton didn't see it. That's why he were asking King Fred. And you know what? Clearly, you don't understand a compliment when you hear one, because our sister Chocolate Peach said to you earlier that you have a very imaginative. Hold on, a very creative imagination.
I know that.
It's a compliment.
Yes,
I get that part. I know that I'm creative and that I'm, really far out there, and I bring so much to the show. I don't know why Jay just insults me like that.
Okay. Well,
How
let's
did I
roll right
insult?
into
What
that.
did I? How did I insult you?
about
You
to get
call me. You come on this show. You cuss me out. You talk about my hair. You just talk bad about me.
You just need somebody to feel sorry for you. That's all you're trying to do is get your groupies to chime in on my ass. That's all. I get you. I get it.
Keith's official. I redact what I put in your
You just
text
want
box
you want
because I
you
don't
want
understand the
snitchy poo.
context.
You want snitchy poo. You want snitchy poo to feel sorry for you. Fred, don't talk to Lathers like that.
Look now.
All that shit.
First off, King Fred, if you're gonna be apologizing to anyone, I
I don't
think
apologize.
you apologize
I don't
to our
even-
sister Chocolate Peach, because you
You
sat
do
up
need
here and called the B word when all she
You
did was
did.
give you a compliment of what you
Yep.
just now
I
recognized
did.
is true of your
I did.
character.
I did. And like I
I didn't hear
said,
no apology. Sister, did you hear an apology?
hey, look, you can't wrestle me, bind me. I said what I said. And I'll say it again. If you hurt my feelings or come at me foul, I go dumb, I go stupid. I don't know. There's no filter. And if it hurts your feelings, it hurt your feelings. Me and Chocolate Peach go back and forth here all day long. You're not the monitor. Stay out of it. If you can get
Fred,
some too.
But you know what? You always trying to give somebody some. You should give yourself some. Give yourself some of that bad talk.
Chocolate Peach like me,
Give
Jay.
them-
You don't even know what's up.
Chocolate Peach don't give a damn about you.
Like all my emails from back then are gone.
No, I still have them. I have a copy of what you sent me. The lavender barbecue sauce and stuff, and the
Chocolate Peach is done with you. She's tired of your shit.
But as long as you can instigate and keep it going.
That is not instigate.
Shut up, Snitchy. Why don't you give your part a break?
She's tired of your cornbread shit. Tell him, Chocolate. Tell him you're tired of his cornbread shit.
Yeah, I sat there and gave you a compliment this morning, and you sat there and said I look like a damn pickle and called me the B word.
Yeah, you
That's
did.
why I said you look like a burnt sausage.
And she did.
Right.
And when she said it, I was looking at you. I was like, damn, this nigga do look like a burnt sausage.
Oh my God. Jay is just stealing right in my face. You trying to take my birds.
You ain't doing them right.
Jay, but I can make her sing, Jay. Can you make her sing, Jay? I can make her sing. You ain't never heard her
I
sing
can
like
make her
that.
sing if I won't just.
Chocolate 8, you sing better than all of them, girl. I brought that out in you. You gotta
Chocolate Pete.
you don't recognize the pollination. That
Chocolate, I want you to dig off in his ass, like you the lawnmower and he the grass.
Oh, digging his ass
now.
like
I'm
you
on
the
a
lawnmower
all
and he the
liquid,
grass.
clear liquid diet right now. I'm weak.
Here go another motherfucker. Did I hear somebody mention diet?
See? Son of a gun.
Do you know something about a diet?
You got diarrhea of the mouth.
Yeah, well, we already know, nigga, your tongue going wild. You can't even control your tongue in your mouth. That's why you can't talk good.
Did you go shit yet?
Yep. Yep.
All them fucking nuts, all them nuts, and you ate goddamn me a whole half a pound of them motherfuckers this morning. Just sit there and eat nuts and swell up and bloat and think you cute. Sit your fucking pie face ass. Sit your pie face ass up there looking like Ronald McDonald without no hair. That's a good one. Tell motherfucker all you need is a pink wig, a red orange looking wig, and you look like Ronald McDonald, J. King. Now imagine that.
King Sufficient, I owe you an apology, and now let me answer your question.
All these goddamn apologies and niceties.
If you don't mind, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ain't nothing about the goddamn show gonna be nice today.
Pardon you. I'm answering King Sufficient's question. So speaking of puppy love, Lord, speaking of puppy love, what is her status? So yeah, Fur Baby got picked up on Saturday, as planned.
You like Mexico, brother. You
So
like
she's down in her new
Mexico.
home, and she's happy.
I love Mexico.
You love Mexico.
Easy, old man. Easy.
What I love about Mexico, Alvin.
You know what we love about Mexico, motherfucker? The mota.
I'm gonna let Alvin say it. Huh?
Mota. Okay, Mota.
Okay, Mota.
You would love
it. He got an old school. He got to go old school. Mota. You don't know nothing about the Mota, Kente. That's way before your time.
You think so? I'm in Sacramento, and you think I don't know about the Mota, man? Come on, man.
J. King, you know what Mota is? A Playboy book, a penthouse, a hustler.
Man, Trump is talking about going to war with these guys, man. Trump talking about going to war with all these countries, man, in South America, man.
I know, man. It's crazy.
It's like his shit. He played with it and said he was gonna be the war. He was gonna be the war thing. Hey, Fred, check this out, man. You notice that Snitchy Poo still ain't showed her face, man? And how long did it take you to do her fucking hair, man?
What are you like, Joe? What are you just stealing the topic you had?
You know what she sound like, Fred? She sound like
a lot of work involved, evidently. Last year, before she became a star and an administrator, she used to put an old fucked up hat on and just come on the show.
King
but then
Fred.
she learned how to wear makeup and put that shit
Yeah.
around her eyes and shit like that. And now she thinks she goddamn Barbara Walters or some fucking body.
Barbara Walters.
She
King
got
Fred.
these guys. She got these guys fighting over
I
that
don't have
Gary,
oh,
that
that's
Gary
it.
Finney,
That's it. We're going
that
back to
Gary
this.
Finney, that Gary Finney. She got to read everything Gary fucking Finney put out there. So
Leave
she
him
thinks she
alone.
was shit. You
Leave him
know,
alone.
but I
That's
mean,
not
if
what's going on
it
here.
take all that for her to come on the show,
King
goddamn
Fred,
it, I
the way
mean,
y'all acting here, there's no need for me to be on stage whatsoever. And yeah, he's trying to change the Epstein narrative. There we go. Thank you, King Sufficient for bringing us back on track. There we go. Now, so
King
speaking of the
Fisher, let's
Epstein
get some other
narrative,
shit. We fighting right now. All that old
no,
bullshit.
he's saving my life right
Trying
now.
to throw her a lifeline and shit. What the fuck?
Thank
It's
you for
not.
the
It seems like
lifeline.
she gonna be gone as long as the country was shut down.
This goes out to you, King Sufficient. Thank you.
What is this? This is not your show in the third hour, Snitchy.
That's why I'm in the back. That's why I'm back here. So quit looking for me. Quit talking about me. Leave me be. There you go, King Fred. Remember that. And for your little funky observation, sir. Yeah, I do wear a hat, but I don't wear the hat until late January, February, and March. Right now, I don't need a hat. My hair is braided.
Stop trying. At first, you used to come on this damn thing.
We didn't get here until the end of January. You never saw me until the end. Well, you seen me, but on this camera thing, it was we haven't been here a year yet. This is the month that we'll be here a year. The end of it.
And you say how many months you wear the hat?
I will when it gets real cold. So yeah,
She get all brewed up. She be all brewed up like a bear, and you know the motherfuckers.
January, February, March.
Yeah.
So April, is that when you put on your paper bag over your head?
You see, I'm gonna put a paper bag over your head. How about that?
She wouldn't even let y'all see the dog the other day. She said she had a moo-moo on.
I wasn't a moo-moo, but if it was, so what? I don't need to be on this thing. I don't need to be on the camera. I don't need to be on the camera, do I? But y'all gonna treat me
y'all must be ugly as hell when y'all wake up.
Fred, you see, I don't know. You ain't see me when I wake up, but what's wrong with you, King Fred?
When the last time somebody saw you when you woke up?
Does Elijah count? Elijah counts.
Did that white woman, did that lady come get that goddamn dog?
That's what I was trying to say earlier to King.
I mean, but say it in 2 words.
Yes.
That's it. That's all we want to know. Yes.
Saturday.
You don't have to. Okay, great. You don't have to go into it about this Mr. Dog, and she came by. She said she's gonna bring her by this weekend, and she's gonna keep her a week, and then I'll have her a week, and all that.
No. King Alvin, King Sufficient is asking why you're holding your spliff like a cigarette. I mean, all kinds of critiques going on in this case.
I can hold it to get it to my lips without me.
The best way you can, King Sufficient.
Keep fucking around. I'm hot now. I'll tell you why. All right, God damn it, you better mind your own business.
Says the one who's not minding his business.
You let people get you in trouble. Now that man sitting there smoking, enjoying himself, and then you say some old goofy shit, and then he say something goofy back, and then your feelings get hurt because you don't know that we be fucking stoned. We don't really even give a fuck. At this age, we beat death and fuck what you talking about. Right on, you right on, boy. Shit, man, you gotta live with him. This motherfucker told me don't eat no meat, don't eat nothing, don't smoke no dope, don't do shit. Don't eat no more candies. Don't eat no more Reese's, man.
Man, I love me some Reese's.
I
And
do
that,
too,
I'm
dude.
more than Reese's.
I
Peanut butter cup.
Googled them. I Googled them. They say those motherfuckers will kill you dead.
Wow.
They
So what you
will.
gonna do, King Fred?
And they make
And
a
I
little
dream
one.
about it. Yeah, even little ones. Man, look at here. Hold on.
Oh Lord.
Look at this motherfucker.
King Fred.
Reese's Pieces.
Oh Jesus.
Then I Googled it, right?
Yes.
This motherfucker said, Google it, Snitchy, and read it. It got some shit in there that two chemicals work against one another that has been, what do you call it, disapproved in other countries. And I made that's my own sentence. Disapproved in other countries. Yusuf Kente, are you there?
Yes, he there. I see him.
What up, man?
Listen at this, man. They got some shit in these Reese's Pieces and anything that's in Reese's that is two chemicals that once they're combined, it'll fuck you up. And are you gonna read it? I'm trying to keep them interested.
I thought she was giving me the layup. Okay, here we go. It says, yes, Reese's peanut butter cups are generally considered unhealthy due to high sugar, saturated fat, and calories, lacking significant nutritional value, and containing additives like TBHQ, making them a treat best enjoyed in moderation as part of an otherwise balanced diet to avoid issues like heart disease and diabetes and weight gain. So TBHQ must be what you're talking about. Let's see if it expounds on what that is. And it doesn't. So let me look it up.
Well, look it up, damn it.
TB.
Isn't that something? We like the worst thing for it.
Man.
Candy, it's the worst candy.
It's the worst one. I'm like, you mean to tell me I'm sitting here eating these motherfuckers and just enjoying it? And I say, something got to be wrong with this because I'm enjoying it way too much.
Yep.
I'll Google it and come to find out it has the daily amount of fructose in one bite. Now, if you sit here and eat the whole fucking half the pack, or you just waiting to have a stroke or a heart attack. I bet you my cholesterol is all across the chain.
Well, we look forward to you making your
Jay
adjustments,
Taylor,
King Fred.
is this the correct method now?
Yeah.
Keith
Man, you got.
official.
I'm gonna die from something. I'm gonna die from enjoying life a little bit now.
TBHQ, terbutyl hydroquinone, TERT, so that's hydro. Okay, I got that. Terbutyl hydro, QUINONE. Quinoine, TBHQ. It's an antioxidant preservative.
Listen at this shit, Alvin. Listen at this shit.
It's an antioxidant preservative that extends food shelf life, but can have negative effects, potentially harming the immune system, impairing vaccine response linked to allergies, and causing skin, eye irritation, or dermatitis. With animal studies suggesting higher doses might affect growth, liver, cause of cancer, though the FDA deems approved amounts are safe, leading to ongoing debate about its overall health impact.
Now that's your senators and your they probably own some stocks in this motherfucker. They probably own the TGHBC something and something that got to do with the Reese's Incorporate. Them motherfuckers is trying to kill you. Man, these motherfuckers are so addicting, dog.
Man, I can lay there and I say, I'm just going to eat one.
I wish I could pass this to you, Kente. I really do. I wish I could just go, here you go, bro. Have a hit. This shit is good.
I hear you, Alvin. Enjoy it, man. But right now I'm practicing what I do best. Is I was listening. And I was listening to Fred. It was funny. The motherfucker just listening, man. I wasn't really using my visual. You know, Alvin, when I really tune in and amplify my listening skills to acute level, I just sit there and listen. And I was doing that right there when I was listening to Fred. So I wasn't really appreciating what I was looking at because I didn't see you have me looking at what I look at. I got her between my legs. You got her to your lips. I got Mary Jane between my legs right now. Right here.
Dude, I'm going to send you a link to the best pipe I ever got. I bought it on Amazon, too. This bitch is badass.
Yeah, man.
Well, anyway, let me tell you about my experience. I can lay there with one of these Reese's, and I'll put them in the freezer, and I'll say, I'm not going back to the freezer. I'm going to take 2 to bed with me. I go to sucking on that joker, and I get the chocolate, and I can taste it when it comes completely off in my mouth. And now I got the peanut butter. And the peanut butter is in my mouth, and it's starting to taste like it got some sugar or something in it. And I'm like, is this peanut butter or is this peanut butter pill? It don't taste like the peanut butter that I get out the jar.
Oh, fuck.
Man, they got some tricks up their sleeve. And then they cost so fucking much. You go to the store up here, the little corner market, and I go in there and I get one. They cost $2.65. So I get 2 to whereas I'm not up all times of the night going back and forth. The motherfuckers cost me $7 by the time I get 2 candy bars. And it's nothing but killing you. And it's what you call it? Saturated fat and fructose. And what is that other one called? See? Snitching?
Oh, let's see.
The TBH shit?
Yeah, TBH shit.
Yeah, so the TBHQ is basically the preservative to keep it shelf life so it tastes fresh when we get it. But it also says may harm immune cells, reduce vaccine effectiveness like flu shots, and potentially contribute to food allergies.
How the fuck does it do that, I wonder? I mean,
because, probably things in it that's not real,
When the last time you had one, for real?
5 minutes
showed
ago.
us an empty bag. It's probably today.
Yeah, because the bag is nearby.
I just had one a minute ago. It had fell down in the seat of the chair, and I found that motherfucker. I've been looking for
Lord. I need you to make your adjustments, please. Thank you.
Oh, man.
We love you more than Reese's Pieces, sir.
But I went and got me a couple of donuts.
Oh, Lord.
I only ate half of the motherfucker, though. I'm not going to kill myself up in here. But I'm going to enjoy myself. My last days, man. I'm not going to be, I'll be 80 years old. And they say you ain't supposed to live past 80. So I'm going to enjoy a little bit of this life. I'm going to smoke me a little weed and eat me some sugary sweets, talk a little shit, and ain't nobody bothering me. I ain't bothering nobody. And you're not guaranteed to be around here forever. And who wants to be 110? You going to go to shitting and pissing on yourself and can't stop? Motherfuckers don't want to be bothered with this shit. I had a guy call me, say, man, I just don't want to live no more. I'm just laying here. I'm just laying here. I say, man, can you roll over a little bit? He said, they won't help me, and they keep pushing the food in my face, just pushing it in my mouth. I say, man, at least you can talk and stuff like that. It's gonna get better. You used to tell me it's gonna get better, and it got better. Shit. You know, the motherfuckers told me on the 25th of December that they was gonna go in my back and make me walk again. I'm walking just fine. I'd be a damn fool to go down there talking about, okay, look, I'm ready.
You know, almost everybody I know who's had a back operation is laid up and can't do shit. So I
done had 3, man.
back operations.
Yeah, bro, I done had 3 of them motherfuckers. And they work.
The last time, I don't know, man. The last time my back was hurt, I was with Jay King down in Los Angeles working on a production, and I couldn't even walk across, a room.
Right.
So I went back home, and my doctor said, "You're going to need an operation, a back operation." I said, "Oh, fuck." So I told my friend who was a chiropractor, and he said, "Send me your MRIs." I sent him the MRIs. I went in there. He said, "Come down here tomorrow." I went down there, dude. He did some shit on me. I walked out of there with no pain. It was unbelievable. I believe in a chiropractor, man. And I went in front of my doctor. Said, "I don't need no fucking operation." I was dancing and shit. He said, "I don't want you as a patient anymore."
I'm quite sure you don't. Because I was nothing but a money. I wasn't nothing but a dollar sign.
Apparently, man, they did some shit to find out. They took a needle this long and stuck it behind my leg, my knee, because he said there was water inside there. Because my whole knee, my leg was numb. I couldn't walk. It was bad.
Yeah.
Our chiropractor never really have had any problem since. And I have 2 herniated discs. I guess.
I was going to a chiropractor and they did a massage. I was going twice a week, a massage, and then they would align me, and it was working. I know, like I said, I fell in that garage. I put 1 and 2 together, and I figured it out. Yeah, but I didn't know because I got up, came on in the house. My wife got me up and I laid down. And 2 days later, I was fucking paralyzed, bro.
Oh shit, dude!
Yeah. But it's all good. It gets better every day. Because I damn sure in my thinking, I thought I'd been dead by now.
I'm different than Jay. But they got a new piece they can put on me to keep me going. Put that piece on.
Put it on, man.
Screw it on. Glue it, whatever you got to. And you know what? Truth be told, I think most people, you can talk a good game. No, I don't want that. It's my time. It's my time. Yeah, wait till it's your time. See what you say then.
Mm-hmm. I watch guys plan retirement.
You know what? I'm gonna tell everybody exactly how I think this shit is, and you tell me if I'm wrong, Fred. Life is like you're walking down a road, okay, and everybody tells you, there's going to be a point at which you're going to come to the end of the cliff. And you're going to have to go over. That's just the way it is. Well, see, you and I, Fred, we have been up to the cliff and got pulled back in. So now the cliff is there. You just still don't know when it's going to come the next time. So it's something you think about. It wasn't on your mind before, but it will be on your mind now.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of it.
No. But what you end up doing is trying to get the most out of what time you have left, more than you maybe would have done before.
Well, my doctor and the neurologist and cancer doctor and the guy that do the radiation, they say, man, you're not like the rest of them, man. They say, man, because see, once he told me that I had cancer, I said, okay. But he made me lay here for like 3 weeks with no communication until they called me in and told me the plan and that I was going to live. So I thought, okay, you got cancer. First thing is dialysis, die, pain, die. So without no counseling or nobody to read, or I had to do my own education. I had to Google this, Google that, Google this, Google that, read this, read that. And I found out that everybody's cancer is different. And your attitude, and if you don't let it get into your bones, my bones were so weak, everything was breaking on me, teeth falling out. Every time I jumped down, I was fucked up. But I said to myself, okay, Fred, this is your cancer. This ain't your wife's cancer. This ain't your brother's cancer. This ain't nobody's cancer but your fucking cancer. So don't get on the pity shit. So I put all my clothes in the cleaners. I went and bought me some motherfucking wipes, baby wipes, all kinds of fucking hygienical shit. Went on Amazon, started ordering shit and showing up at my appointments clean, just attitude. My wife didn't take me. It was hot to the motherfucker out here, man. And they was giving me these hormone shots and radiation, 46 treatments. You can't back out. Are you going to do this, Mr. Crosley? They asking me, you can't quit the treatment once you get started with the treatment, no matter how bad it gets. Man, it got bad. I'm throwing up all night. I mean, I'm still, but I got to get up. So I would get up and go outside and go watch the kids go across the street. I'm supposed to be the crossing guard. Now I come back home, clean up, put some new clothes on, go back down there and sit there and wait and watch people die and beg. And they say, did you know you're on the tape here? That's you on the movie. I said, what are you talking about? She said, you haven't seen yourself? I'm like, what are these people talking about? Man, they done made a movie of me coming in every day. Hey, how you doing? Just great attitude. I'm sitting in the damn car, hot, just sweating. By the time I get in the building, I'm soaking wet. Then I get in there, it's a man in a wheelchair. He's a Caucasian gentleman. He don't have no life in him. And he's crying. And they won't treat him because he don't have no health care. And he won't listen. And all you see is just people coming in and out with bald heads, family members with them. And if you come and you bring your luggage or whatever, and I said, I'm not gonna bring. I didn't have my wife come with me not one of those fucking appointments. That's my cancer. When you get sick, you gotta stand up on your own motherfucking 2 feet. Get your ass up at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning and clean your ass. Why you just laying there? Get the fuck up. You can't just lay there and wait for somebody to come empty the goddamn urinal, the goddamn, what you call that other one, the trash can full of vomit. Man. Yeah, the bedpan and shit, man. You know, you a man.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I got to tell you, Fred, you had it way rougher than I did. I went in one on the Sunday and was out by next Sunday, and I mean, it was pain, but it wasn't nothing like what you went through.
Man, I don't even want to even think of your pain. Heart pain, and that heart pumps it got a muscle in it that pumps the blood.
And then he got oxygen and shit. So every time you say, man, you can't tell me. I can imagine. I can imagine. The mental shit.
Oh, that's the thing is that I wasn't worried about me. Because you know, if I died, I died. I was gone. But I was worried for my wife and my family. They're the ones who have to deal with it once you die. That's not pleasant. I just hate seeing the look on my wife's face. She was terrified. Let's talk about something more pleasant. T ha ha, as Jay says.
That's it. Ha ha. Now, if you want to sit around here and be doom and gloom, there's enough doom and gloom. But everybody on this show has a story, and you can learn from somebody else's story. And if you open up and you be honest, you can laugh and joke. That girl know that I don't mean no harm by fucking with her. I done told her she my little fat niece and I'm her uncle that she ain't got. I don't need nobody to break us up. Shit. And the same thing with Snitchy Poo. I know Snitchy Poo got hair growing out her back. Shit. And that other one, young punk over there, what's his name? Chief. he losing hair so fast he done lost it all. Shit. I love to talk shit.
Oh, man. Well, they say laughter is the best medicine. Except kind of like medicine. There's so much laughter. I think I've been overdosing. My stomach hurts at the end of this fucking show.
Man, I used to see old timers sit around and just mad. I guess because, once I think about what they were going through trying to feed their family and this, that, and the other, that's how come I never seen my father just sit up and laugh and joke and play. He never fucking did this shit that I be doing because I got 6 sisters and 3 brothers. My daddy picked cotton and been in the Navy and been in the church and had 2 businesses and shit. I'd never seen my father sit on a couch in the living room, and watch TV like I'm sitting up here doing fucking nothing. My father was working. I mean, he'd get off from Travis Air Force Base and then go to his own gas station, do that 7 days a week, and then go to church every day. So, I mean, I guess this is one of those things where you say we are living on our ancestors and our parents' success.
Yes.
But ain't no way in the hell I'd have no 9 children. My father had 9 children.
Whew, that's a lot of brothers and sisters, huh?
Yeah, I still got 3. Yeah.
King Sufficient said he has a story for you, King Fred.
Where's this? What? Them white folks got they foot on his neck. How come he ain't on the show?
Well, we'll see him. We'll see him soon enough.
Oh, he trying to retire?
He's contemplating it. Yes.
No, he counting down. What are you talking about? There you go again, feeding the misinformation.
So here's the thing. Backstage, I'll get you all together, but just take what I said right now, and let's be okay with that. Can we agree? And I'll make it all right.
We're still in the public. We're still in the public.
Yeah, we're still in the public. So won't you 2 wonderful kings sign us off? Tell the
Bye,
tell the
you
wonderful
nosy
something beautiful.
Bye, you wonderful nosy motherfuckers. Bye. See you tomorrow.
What he said.
Oh Lord.
With your right ass.
Save that time and channel.